Who's an empathetic emo? Welcome in. Lady B, welcome in. Clear energy. Lady B said, hey, how you doing, ma'am? First time. Gemini reading here. Maggie Destiny, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Do you think I'll buy a house soon? Lady B, I got you. Appreciate the love. The Fool. So I got the Gemini here. For any of my Geminis, you're holding back. Well, first off, indecision, hesitation, recklessness, fearlessness, bad choices, and risk taking. Yeah. You're holding back from something, but there's a fear of taking risks. Something that you want to do, but you're fearful of. But it sounds like a self-limiting belief. Seven of Cups for my Geminis. I've got alignment, personal values, overwhelmed by choices, lack of purpose, fantasy, illusion, diversion. See, it's a lot of illusion, self-inflicted illusions here. But you're coming back into alignment, so that's beautiful. So for any of my Geminis, you're coming back into realignment. The shroud is leaving your eyes. Shout out to my YouTube people. For all my YouTube people, guys, make sure to subscribe, like the live, share the live, all that beautiful stuff. We got, let's see. Who's that? Nisha Marie. Thank you for the daily harmony. Welcome in, family. S.A. Fee. Welcome in. Lady B said, I am. Maggie Destiny said, my love life. All right, bet. Nisha, is it Nisha Lachey? Said, how can I get a reading? So everybody's on the list, guys. Everybody's on the list. Gifts are much appreciated. But they are necessary. But I am prioritizing people who are putting in gifts, guys. Everybody is on the list. Likes are free, guys. Share the live, repost the live, follow me, all that beautiful stuff. How you say your name? Aish Mariza 97 said hi. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. How do you say your name, by the way? Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. Lady B, thank you for the rose. For sure. You've been showing love since you came through the door. I appreciate that. Shout out Lady B. You said it right. So Aish Marissa, is that your whole name? I'm trying to figure that out. But okay, that's good. Glad I said it right. Welcome in. Yes. Okay. I ain't never heard that before. Shout out to you. Lady B. Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. Lady B, do you think I'll buy a house soon? Lady B, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the rose. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. All right, first up, we're going to go Lady B, since you've been dropping gifts on my head. Who is that? Nicolette K. I appreciate the 4 roses. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. You are prioritized. Guys, if anybody's interested in the personal read, you guys can reach out to me via my profile, top left-hand corner. You can follow me in order to be able to direct me freely. I got you. Okay, I see. $35 for a phone call, $55 for a Zoom call, okay? Only if you feel called to. Aish Marissa, man, I feel like I'm butchering your name, but you say I'm saying it right. Okay, Aish. Okay. Thank you for the 3 roses, Aish. Aish said, will Obad text this weekend? I got you. Let's see. Annie, welcome in. Said, will it turn out good if I reach out to Astra now? I got you. Welcome in, Annie. You guys are on the list. Lady B, I do want to make sure that you're still in here. Lady B, you still in here? Do you think I will get a house soon? I got your card right here. Knight of Pentacles, Lady B, if you're still in the building. Lady B say yes. Okay. So do you think I will buy a house soon? Okay, so this is what I got. Knight of Pentacles is hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. You're going to be putting in very, very hard work towards this thing. All right. Nisha Marie said, do you have a moderator? No, ma'am, I do not. You're going to be putting in a lot of hard work towards this thing, towards this home. And this is what's bringing in this prosperity because of all the hard work that you're doing. All right. So that's beautiful energy. Love to see that. So yes, the answer to your question is yes. I definitely see you getting a home, but it's only due to the hard work, the work that you are planning on putting in. And that's beautiful energy. So make sure that you're grateful to God every day for everything that you have, Miss Lady B. That is the most important thing. I promise you. God always makes space for new things in our lives whenever we decide that we want to be grateful for the things that we have now. That way he can make room for the new. Does that make sense, Miss Lady B? Winfred, welcome in. I see a question. No need to spam the chat, okay? Nobody in here needs to spam the chat. It's not going to get your question answered quicker. Jesus, my hair won't do whatever the fuck it won't do. Straight up. Little baby hairs. Okay. SOA or SAO, Sarah said, why did Dan just go solid on me yesterday? SAO, thank you for the follow. Miss Sarah, you on the list. Nisha Marie, thank you for the finger heart. Lady B said yes. Okay. Well, I hope that resonates. I hope that helps. Please come back and let me know how that goes, okay? Alita, welcome in. Will Kalium or Kelium respond to me? You're on the list. Guys, thank you so much for all the likes. We're at 1.8K and pretty quick considering that I just dropped in on the live. Thank you for all the love and support, guys. Gifts so much appreciated. Thank you, everybody who has dropped gifts so far. All my gift givers will be prioritized, okay? For my people who don't want to wait, because sometimes I get people in here who wait for questions for an hour, 2 hours, so on and so forth. If you want to skip the line, you want to read them right away, you don't want to wait, go to my profile. In the bio, you can find my Zelle or my PayPal, guys. You can send a donation, whatever you want. I'm not asking for anything specific, but it's just a way for people to get in and skip the lines. I know some people don't want to wait, so that is another way that you guys can get a reading faster. Who's that? Scarlett. Welcome in, Scarlett. Thank you for the like for my YouTube people. I appreciate y'all. Shiza, is it Shaza? Hello from Australia. Shout out Australia, man. I get a lot of Australia folk. Lexi K777, thank you for the daily heart. Me, Lady B said thank you. You want to welcome. Nisha Maria, I once again appreciate that finger heart. Lokets, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. June G, thank you for the repost. Lexi said, hey friend, what up, Lexi? How you doing, fam? Welcome in. Who I got? Where are my gift givers at? There's a lot of people I don't see on here. Some of you guys might not be shown on the list. If anybody wants to know where you guys are at on the list, go to the number 11. You click on that and a list will pop up. You guys can see where you're at on the list. Guys, likes are free, guys. for all my people who cannot give gifts, I know some people come on here and they can't give gifts, and that once again completely fine. Everybody's on the list. Just like the live, share the live, repost live, and follow me. Yeah, and I appreciate that. I really, really do. The goal is going to be 5K, guys. We're at 2.3K already. Y'all been killing it with the likes. Let's get to that 5K goal, man. Thank y'all for the love once more. All right, let's see. Where my gift givers at, man? Who been dropping gifts so far? We're going to prioritize these people. I'm going to try to stay in line with the questioning as much as I can. Rochelle, thank you for the... Rochelle 1, thank you for the rose. Aish, yes, see you still in here. Shout out to you. Thank you for the rose. Rochelle, thank you for the rose. All right, so we had Lady B first. Let me see. Maggie Destiny, are you still in here? Maggie Destiny. Matichi, I feel like I'm saying your name wrong. Sorry about that. D, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Rochelle, thank you for the daily harmony. Welcome to the family, man. Rochelle, thank you for the follow. If I did not mention, let's see. So who I say? Maggie Destiny, if you're still in here. Aish, what's your question, fam? You know I gotta get you in. Hold on. I think I got you right here. Matter of fact. Got right. I see it right here up top. Well, Obad text this weekend. Is that what it is? Obad. And then I got Annie. Annie, if you're in here, I've got you next on the list. Aisha, yes. Okay, cool. Obad. What kind of names are these? Like, where are you guys from? Okay. Anna's still here. Okay, shout out to you. I got you next. Excuse me. Malachi D is my ex-Irish. Have another Panay girlfriend. I got you. UAE. Oh, United Arabic something, right? Okay, that's dope. Me, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay. So I've got the 8 of Wands in the reverse, Aish. Well, Obad, text me this weekend. 8 of Wands in the reverse. This is delays. This is frustration, holding off, waiting, panic, and slow down. I feel like this person is waiting on texting you. I think there'll be delays here, and I think there'll be some frustration. D, welcome in. D said hi. Welcome in, D. Please, guys, for all my YouTube people, please subscribe to the channel. Like the live, guys. I appreciate the love, guys, and the support. Thank you so much for the like. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be frustration here. Going to be delays. This person's not going to text you this weekend, okay? Not to say that this person won't text you at all, but this person is definitely delaying on texting you. So once again, the answer to that question is going to be a no, Miss Aish, okay? Please take what resonates. Aish said, oh, so it won't be this weekend. I pray that it is. You know what I'm saying? I pray that it is. Come back and let me know how that goes. Aish said, thank you. You're more than welcome. Let's see. Annie, I got you. Me, Rose said, what's my path getting money? I got you, me. You on the list? Aish said I will. Okay, beautiful. I gotta catch up. I got a lot of y'all coming in all at once. Annie said, will it turn out good if I reach out to Ashton now? I got you. Lil or LJ said, will B accept my invitation to visit on my birthday? LJ, I got you, fam. Welcome in. Lady M, Anna, will I get money this weekend? Lady M, you're on the list. Oh, Aish said United Arab Emirates. Is that how you say that? Okay, that's dope though. Well, shout out to you. I don't think I've ever got anybody who's nobody that I know of that came into my live. So Much love to you. I appreciate you coming through. Rochelle one said, "What's going on with me in general, money and love?" Okay, Rochelle, I got you. Please be patient, guys. You guys are on the list, okay? I'm gonna get to everybody. We're working our way up, or working our way down, rather. Crystal, what's up with you, fam? I see you. Okay. Annie said, "Will it turn out good if I reach out to Ashton now?" Okay. Will it turn out good if you reach out to Ashton now? So I've got the King of Wands in the reverse. This is impulsiveness, ruthless, high expectation, haste, uh, tense. No, I'm just getting tense. That's not actually on the card. Haste, unachievable expectation. So your expectations are a little bit too high with this situation and circumstance. So this is pretty wild to me because this is the first night that I've gotten. This is the first night in a long time. You know, I have to say, first night that I've gotten so many, and I've only done two. No, I did do that Gemini reading, but they've been pretty direct messages. So they've been pretty cut and dry. I know most times Spirit wants you to know some type of fix for it or how to better navigate it, but you guys are getting cut, dry, clean answers here to your questions. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I feel you being in a very impulsive behavior. Um, yeah, having your expectations very, very high. This person's not going to reach out to you, or you should not reach out to this person. It seems very impulsive. I don't know. I don't know what exactly happened between you two, but it seems to be a little too soon to be reaching out to this individual. I don't know once again what the situation is, but now's not the time, is what I'm getting. All right, so let's see. Who is that? Miss Crystal, BTA Crystal, thank you for the harmony. MJ, thank you for the harmony. Welcome to the family. Let's see. Hold on, let me move this closer. I feel like I'm having a squint just to see. What is a man? Who is that? Ochania? Is that how you say Ochania? What does Emmanuel thinks about Mary? Okay, so I got you. You're on the list, okay? Welcome in. Miss Juliet said, "Will I buy my business car soon?" Okay, Miss Julie, I got you on the list. No need to spam the chat, guys. Just taking me a minute to get down to you guys. Rochelle said, "What's going on in my love life as far as money and love?" Miss Rochelle, you are on the list. You're actually number one, I see you. Said, "Hey, why you on so late? Why you on so late?" Crystal, BTA Crystal said, "Just was called to come on, fam. I ain't gonna hold you." I've been wanting to come on for the last 2 days, but I've been resting, basically, just catching up on a whole bunch of sleep. You see, I'm out of the truck now, so just been chilling, fam. I ain't gonna hold you. Amelia said hi. Welcome in, Amelia. Symphoway. Is it possible to be signed permanent? So Symphoway, I got you, fam. You are on the list. Welcome in, man. Alexis, hey there, said, "Will Brandon and I be in a committed relationship this year?" Okay, I got you. Lexi, you are on the list, ma'am. Miss Julie, once again, you're on the list. SAO, yes, you are on the list. I saw your question earlier. I feel like, let me catch up on comments, guys, and I'll get jumping on the next read here shortly, all right? Everyone just be patient with me. Who I got? Welcome in for my YouTube people. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the live if you're enjoying the readings here today, okay? Lady K said, "I'm Keolisa. Oh, hold on. I'm Kioswa. Does Symphony love me? And will he come back to me?" Lady K, I got you on the list. Judith, welcome in. Said, "Is Kingsley the right partner for me?" Okay, Judith, I got you. You're on the list. So Symphoway, be patient with me, brother. You're on the list. MJ, thank you for the 5 roses. I appreciate that. Me said Rose, I got you. Lady K, you guys make sure you guys aren't spamming the chat. Gorgeous Eyes 008 say Yolanda will F come visit me this summer. So I got you on the list. Judith, I see you guys. No need to spam the chat. So for all my people who are spamming the chat, I will end up just end up blocking your name. I won't block you, but I will mute you if you keep spamming, because y'all just giving me more work. I'm having to read comments and I'm having to sift through to find people. And if you guys want reads quicker, I suggest you stop spamming. But I mean, completely up to you. I mean, I can fix the problem just by, blocking you out. So no need to, you guys act like human beings. Come in here, you can say hello, things of that nature, but spam in the chat. That ain't it. And shout out to everybody. I love you guys so much. We are at 8.3K. The goal was 5K, guys. We're gonna move the line a little bit. I would say 10K, but we're gonna reach that pretty soon, man. Y'all been crushing it. And shout out to everybody who has been dropping the likes in the chat. Thank y'all so much once again. The goal is 15K, guys. Let's get that 15K, all right? Annie said, okay, thank you. I'll take my time. Shout out to you. Come back and let me know how it goes. I'm not sure how you say your name, but good morning to you, man. Marley, welcome in. Said, will Neven and I be together? I got you. So me, I'm about to, if I see your comment one more time, I'm gonna have to mute you. Marley, I see you. Marianne said, can I get on the list, please? Yes, ma'am, you may. I got you. You definitely on the list. MJ said, am I going to see Karen anytime soon? MJ, I got you. You're on the list. Marianne said, will me and my partner get back together? I got you. I'm gonna work my way to your question. Appreciate you coming in. Precious Jim said hello from California. Shout out Precious Jim. Welcome in from Cali, man. Marianne said thank you. You're more than welcome. Okay, let me start working down this list, guys. Winfred, are you here? Is Winfred SAO? Are you here, Sarah? Winfred SAO. MJ, I see you. Shout out. SAO, okay, you are here. Beautiful. So I got Miss Sarah next. So shout out to my top three. I got the lovely Miss BTA Crystal. I got Rochelle at my number 2 and Lexi at my number 3, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Then it goes me, Lady K, Synthway, Precious Jim, and then everybody else. I got Lil, Alicia, and that's the list so far, but I'm going down the list based off of who's asked me questions as well too. MJ, thank you for the 5. You're awesome. So I appreciate that. Precious Jim said Terry and I are new. Will this relationship last? I got you, Precious Jim. You're definitely on the list. All right. Let's see. Sarah, welcome in. Sarah said hello. That boy Atlas, welcome in. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate y'all. Please go and subscribe to the channel. The goal is 1,000 subs, guys. Please like the live if you're enjoying the reads, okay? Appreciate you. Depends on which MJ you're talking about, fam. Precious Jim, thank you so much for the daily harmony. Welcome to the family officially. Precious Jim said thank you. You're more than welcome. Okay, so Sarah, why did Dan just go solid on me yesterday? Why did Dan go solid on Sarah yesterday? Okay, so I've got the star in reverse. Star in reverse says lack of faith, despair, discouraged, insecurity, self-trust, and disconnection. So this person there's something or some reason why this person they're not feeling themselves. They feel disconnected with themselves. They feel, the insecurity is ringing here. It's got nothing to do with you, and it's more so to do with them. So it's giving me like they're going through their own personal things right now. I'm not too sure what transpired between you and this individual, but this person is working through some things right now, okay? So far, this is what I've got. They're not feeling like the star as of lately, all right? Sarah, that'll be the answer to your question, okay? I hope that helps, all right? Come back and let me know how that goes. Winfred, I got Winfred next. Winfred, are you here? Rochelle, Thank you so much for the rose. Lexi, thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate that, fam. Winfred, if you're here, I got you next. Alita, if you're here, I got you next. Y'all let me know if y'all in the building. Lokeets, thank you for the follow. I didn't even see that. June G, thank you for the repost. I'm pretty sure I shouted you out earlier, but just in case. Will Sam and I get married? Welcome in, welcome in. I got you. You're definitely on the list. Let me see who I got. Malichi D, where you at, fam? Malichi D. Unknown said, Asham will M call me anytime soon. Asham, I got you. I'll get to you here soon, okay? Let's see. I thought I was second up, sweetheart. So, Rochelle, you are. I'm going based off of the list, like who's asked me questions. I got a system, guys. I need y'all to trust in how I do things here, okay? You are second on the list, but BTA Crystal's first, and I haven't even got to her. All right? Please be patient, all right? Coffee 13 said, D, does Brian regret the breakup? Okay, I got you. You're definitely on the list, all right? Rochelle, I've got you next. What's going on with me in general? Money and love. Okay. All right. So, Miss BTA Crystal, I'm going to get you next. And then Lady M, Anna, if you're here. I do got BTA Crystal first, but... Oh, you know what? Hold on. She already dropped a question. Am I going to travel here soon? I got you, Crystal. Rochelle said, okay. Appreciate the patience, guys. Thank you all for the likes, guys. Gifts are appreciated and gifts are going to be prioritized for all my people who are dropping gifts. I am prioritizing all my gift givers. All right, and thank you so much for all the people who have given gifts so far. Lil, thank you for the rose. Miss Rochelle, thank you again for the rose. I appreciate this love and support, guys. And thank you for all the likes, guys. We're already at 17.9K. You guys just keep breaking goals like none other. And I am definitely appreciative. I'm going to move the line. I was going to say 20K, but since we're already at 18, might as well push it to 25. So the new goal, guys, is 25K likes. Let's run it up, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all, man, for working so hard. All right. So Miss Crystal said, am I going to travel here soon? Gotcha. Am I going to travel here soon? Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Sarah said, Michael. Interesting. I don't know who don't know about that person. All right, so Wheel of Fortune. This is bad luck, no control. Resistance to change, breaking cycles, negative phase. Sarah, I feel like you're trolling, fam. Yeah, no control, resistance to change, breaking cycles, negative phase. I feel like you're going through a negative phase now. Resistance to change, something that you're not changing, something is a cycle that you keep reverting back to. There's something that you always do and you keep reverting back to. It's one of the last things that you need, one of the last cycles that you need to get through in order to get to the other side. And this is very important because this is what's going to bring you in all the things that you say that you want, all the things that you deserve, but breaking cycles. So no, it doesn't sound like you're going to do any type of traveling here soon. It's a stint of bad luck, but it's only because of these cycles that you're not breaking. You've got to work on this. I'm not too sure what it is exactly. And you're a very tapped in person, so I know if I'm saying this, you know what I'm talking about. That's why I have to leave. I see. Mina, thank you for the follow. It's me, LV. Based on your card reading, am I going to succeed with my plan in the future? It's me, LV. Welcome in. I will get to you shortly. Mina, thank you again for the follow. Mina said hello. Hello, Miss Mina. All right, so it's me, LV. Please don't spam the chat, guys. Everybody out there, not only yourself. Coffee13, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate that. Miss Rochelle, what's going on with me in general, money and love? Miss Rochelle, you still in here, right? Just want to make sure. I do see you on the list. Shout out to Lex in my number 1 spot, Crystal in my number 2, and Rochelle my number 1, okay? Then I got Precious Jim, it's me, LV, Coffee13, Synthway, me, Lady K, Lil, and I've got Sifo Kazi as well. Now, this isn't going in a particular form or fashion as far as like that exact, but I'm rattling off all the names of people who are at least showing love to me on here. So I appreciate you guys. I am moving down the list based off as well people who came in first and asked me a question. Okay, to try to keep this as fair as humanly possible. All right, so I'm not just prioritizing my gift givers. I do want to get an opportunity to get to everybody. Okay, but gift givers definitely are being prioritized. Okay. Anybody need a personal read? If you should so feel called to, please reach out to my profile, top left hand corner. $35 for a Zoom call, $55 for $35 for a phone call, $55 for a Zoom call. Okay. Please feel free to reach out anytime. Gifts are much appreciated. They are not necessary, guys. Likes are free. All right, so drop the likes. The goal is 25K. We're already at 23.2K. Thank you guys so much for that. Can't thank you guys enough. Please like the live, share the live, repost the live, and follow me as well. Okay, thank you guys so much once more. I do know exactly what you're saying. Thank you, BTA Crystal. You're more than welcome. And it'll all work out in your favor. For real. You've been having some really good reads. This just sounds like another thing that you need to work through. So just be willing to do the work. Precious Jim said, I'm still here. Okay, beautiful. Rochelle said, yes. Okay, cool. What's going on with me in general? Money and love. Okay, beautiful. It's me, LV. Thank you for the repost. Precious Jim said, gotcha. Okay, great. Fantastic, guys. All right, so thank you for all the likes, guys, on my YouTube. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. If you like the live, please, or the readings, please subscribe. If you guys got questions, please feel free to drop them. Mina, thank you for the repost. I appreciate the love, guys. All right. So, Rochelle, what's going on with you in general with money and love? This is lesser of two evils. This is 2 of swords, right? This is no right choice, confusion, indecision, and information overload, okay? So it sounds like to me that you can't, there's something that you're deciding to do and you can't make up your mind between the two. Which one that you should prioritize first, right? Money or love, all right? Because I feel like you might be the type of person that says, oh, I can't have a relationship unless I have money. Or, maybe the type of person that says, oh, I don't have time for a relationship because I need to make money. Or, love's going to take a priority in my life and then I won't be able to get money. Hopefully I'm saying that right in the right order there, but yeah. There's no wrong way to go. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to pick one or the other. You can have both and be able to maintain both. You just got to believe that it's possible. Can I get some more clarity on this, please? So I got this one, the upright, the 7 of Cups in the upright. Little, thank you for the 3 roses. This is opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. So Rochelle 1, thank you for the rose. This is not deciding not to put in the work and to live in illusion. So instead of actually prioritizing the work and doing what's necessary for you to gain the love and the money that you want, this is just imagine living in fantasy, basically. You know what I'm saying? Choosing to live in your mind on a day-to-day basis instead of putting the action forward towards getting exactly what it is that you deserve in this lifetime, okay? If you're willing to just dream about it, that's all you will get. There's judgment in reverse here. All right, this is self-doubt, lack of awareness, inner critic, self-loathing. You need to love yourself more, prioritize yourself more. You know what I'm saying? And there's an interesting read that I picked up on earlier today, guys, and everybody can benefit from this. Imagine telling yourself, I love myself, and it's sounding fake as fuck because you're not used to telling yourself that same love that we give to other people, we don't give that shit to ourselves at times. You know what I'm saying? God forbid I'm wrong here, and you might be the type who says I love myself every day and prioritize themselves with that love. You know what I'm saying? We real quick to say it to somebody else, but less quick to say it to ourselves. And I know the majority of people out there do not tell themselves that they love themselves, okay? So when you're doing this, it's very important to keep in mind that it might sound fake at first, but it's the same as if you meet someone, right? And you say, I love you. And that person's like, hold on, how can you say you love me? You don't even know me. The self acts the same way. You tell yourself, I love myself, but you ain't never told yourself, I love myself. It's gonna feel fake. You keep telling yourself to get in the groove of that. You feel me? I hope you do. Queen of Swords in reverse. This is overly emotional, easily influenced, bitchy, cold-hearted, cruel, bitterness. Yeah, just not choosing to be your best self. It feels like you don't prioritize yourself enough. The self-loathing is really what's getting to me here. And the star in reverse is a lack of faith. Yeah, just it's giving insecurities. My love, you need to do the work that's proper. All right. You need to once again prioritize yourself, love yourself first, and all those beautiful things that you want, that money and that love, once you put yourself first, instead of saying, oh man, I love the money, or hey, I want to put all my love into this money or this person, put it into yourself first, and I promise you the world will reflect back exactly what you deserve, which is that love and that money. All right, I hope that makes sense. Let's see. Mina, thank you for the repost once again. Sweetie Pie, say hello, everyone. Shout out to Sweetie Pie. Thank you for coming in and being so kind and saying hello to everyone. Sapphire Heart 77, welcome in. Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome in once again, Sapphire. Precious Jim said true facts. I'm glad it's resonating for somebody. Nomi Tucker, welcome in. Nomi said, do you see Shane and I together in a relationship? I got you on the list. Advisha, are me and my husband Mark going to fix things and be okay? Thank you. You're more than welcome. Precious Jim said, a must, very important. Shout out Precious Jim, man. Rochelle, thank you for the 4 roses. Rochelle said, thank you. You're more than welcome. It's me, LV, at Advisha. All right. Let's see. Who we got next? Lady M, Anna. Miss Julie, thank you for the follow. Lil, thank you for the 3 roses. Shout out to you. Lil, I actually got you next, funny enough. Got you right up here at the top. Thank you for being patient, rocking with me. LJ, will B accept my invitation to visit on my birthday? Will B accept my invitation to visit on my birthday? Okay. The High Priestess, Marianne said I'm still here. Beautiful. Intuition, this is the High Priestess in the upright. Intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals. Give me some more on this. Give me clarity. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, really good energy, all in all. Someone that thinks highly of themselves, man. LJ, I don't know. You give me someone of divinity, someone who holds himself at a higher standard, and if you don't, you will. And because of this, Ace of Pentacles, this is abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career, financial opportunity, new venture, and prosperity. So it looks like B will accept your invitation to visit on your birthday. And it looks like you will be very prosperous, not only in this area in your life, but other areas as well. So you're looking very abundant here lately. Emilia said, hi, welcome in once again, Miss Emilia. Emilia said, will Theo visit over the next few days? Miss Emily, I got you. Thank you for the daily harmony. Welcome to the family officially. Rochelle said, I'm going to get some rest. Hope to see you again soon. Same to you, Miss Rochelle. Have a blessed night. Let's see. Sapphire Heart 77 said, I would like to see what is happening and love for me. I got you. Emilia, our community just teared up. Shout out to Emilia, man. Lil said, thank you so much. Anytime, fam. LJ, you come back and let me know how that goes, all right? All right, me, which is Rose. Are you still in here? Rose. Shout out Lexi. Lexi, I got you next. And then Precious Jim, I got you next as well. You guys have been waiting a good little minute. If Rose is not here, Naomi Tucker, you are on the list. I do see a question, okay? Please be patient. Precious Jim said, okay. Okay, cool. All right, Sapphire Hearts, thank you for the 2 roses. Coffee 13, thank you for the rose. All right, so Lexi K777, what is your question, my dear? I don't see a question here, but I do have you first on my list. So, Precious Kaylee, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I missed you. Miss Juliet, I don't know if you're still here. Or Och Anya, if y'all still here too. Do you need my question again? Okay, I'm here. Me said I'm here. Beautiful. I thought I lost you. Okay, Rose said, what's my path? Getting money? I got you. Precious Jim said, do you need my question again? Not just yet, but if you want to drop it, it'll be easier to reach you. Sapphire Hearts, thank you for the daily harmony. Appreciate that. Rose, I'm here. Okay, Rose, I got you. Rose said, what's my path getting money? All right, let's see what we got. Advisia, are me and my husband, Mark, going to fix things and be okay? Thank you. You're welcome. Please be patient, guys. I will get to you shortly, okay? Thank you for the wait. So I'm going to switch up the deck here shortly for all my people who have sent gifts. I will be switching up the deck for you guys, okay? I'm using the traditional tarot card deck right now. Special decks with special folks. And shout out to all y'all, man. Let me just take a moment to just appreciate you guys. We're at 36.5K, way past that 25K mark, man. I love you guys so much for all the love and appreciation here. We're going to take this to 45K, okay, guys? Thank you. For everybody out there who's been tapping it up like crazy, man, y'all are the real ones, the realest out there. Thank y'all so much for the love. It's me, LV. Shout out to you. Thank you for the harmony. Please, guys, for all my people, I am prioritizing people who are sending gifts, okay? Gifts are not necessary, but they are much appreciated, all right? Likes are free. Sharing the live is free. Reposting the live is free. Following me is free. Guys, anybody needs a personal read, if you feel so called to get a read from me, reach out to me here via my profile. $35 for a phone call, $55 for a Zoom call, okay? Only if you feel called to. All right. MJ, thank you for the 3, 4 heart puffs. I appreciate that. All right. Anybody who wants to get a read in really quickly and don't want to wait, you guys can send donations. You can also go to my profile, top left-hand corner. You can find my Zelle or my PayPal, guys. You guys can send a donation there, anything you want, and I will get you a read right away, okay? Precious Jim said, Terry and you are in a new relationship. Will we go far together? Might he be my forever person? Okay, Precious Jim, I got you. Emilia, will Theo visit over the next few days? Emilia, I got you. You're on the list. Miss Rose, I still got you on the question. Miss Brisa said, will me and Ivan get back together soon? I got you, Miss Brisa. You're on the list, okay? Rose said, what's my path getting money? So we've got Justice here. Very good energy starting off for such a question here. Shout out to my YouTube people. Please, you guys are liking the live, liking the reads. Please make sure to to subscribe to the channel. The goal is 1,000 subscribers, guys. Like the live if you're enjoying it, and appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you so much. D, will things get better after my breakup? I got you. Emilia said was lagging. Okay. Is everybody else good? Hopefully everybody else is good. She said, Brisa said she got, or Emilia said it was lagging. Sky. Did Jonathan and Vernon talk about me recently? I got you. So Rose, as far as your path getting money, there's justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, and law. Because you've been doing what's vital to the title, what's proper to your line of morality, and sticking with God and doing what's necessary in order to gain, you got balance coming in. So if you felt like things were unfair, justice is here. Okay, so you very much have prosperity coming your way. You be looking towards feeling your palms itch late as of, if they haven't been itching as of lately, which I don't know why I'm feeling like they might have, then you will. You got a lot of money in abundance, a lot of balance, and not only in money, but as far as life is concerned too. So that's very good energy. Miss Rose, I pray that everything works out to your benefit. Please come back and let me know how that goes, okay? All right, shout out Miss Rose. All right, Lexi K77, I don't know if you're in here still, but I got you. Synthway said everything is fine, sir. Synthway, please be patient with me. I got you, fam. You're still on the list. I'm working my way down, all right? Got a lot of people in here who ask questions. But what did I just say? Miss Lexi, if you got a question, I got you. Precious Jim, let's see. I got you. Then I'm gonna start working down the list again. Precious Jim said, Terry and I are in a new relationship. Will we go far together? Might he be my forever person? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I've got two cards here. This is the Eight of Swords, right? And this is negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality, and entrapment. So you got to do your damnedest to make sure that you're doing your best and making sure that you're not taking old situations and circumstances into your new relationship, because you're going to be the reason why the relationship does not prosper, right? You're putting these self-imposed restrictions on yourself that are going to not allow your relationship to go to the next level, okay? So make sure that you're being very self-aware to the things that are transpiring in your own life, and you'll have no problem navigating your relationship. Easier said than done, I know, but it's doable, guys, okay? Nine of Wands, some mental power, and you can do anything in this life. This is inner resources, struggle, overwhelmed, on edge, defensive, paranoia, exhaustion, fatigue, lack of motivation. Okay, so you're going to end up tiring yourself out. This is what I gotta say. The relationship does not look like it's going to go far. Then this looks like it's going to be a life lesson. I pray that it's not. Solene, thank you for the finger heart. I appreciate that. This feels like this is going to be another life lesson. I pray that it's not. I pray that the relationship goes as far as you want it to go. But once again, these cards are just harping on self-imposed restrictions, telling yourself that you can't have something, thinking that this person might be doing something because the last person did something, so on and so forth, okay? You've got to do the inner work necessary in order to prosper, okay? Self-love, doing the healing work, doing the shadow work, so on and so forth, okay? Prioritizing yourself in all the best of ways so you can continue to have those beautiful things that you say that you want, okay? Precious Jim said, thank you, I pray it's not too. Same. God forbid I put any negative energy on anybody's relationship, so on and so forth. We ain't here for that. I want everybody to get what they got coming to them in the best of ways, which is exactly what you're saying that you want, right? The only thing is, we all need to be accountable for the things that happen in our own lives, right? And be clear that if we are not willing to put in the work, these things will not transpire for us. So, Miss Precious Gem, if you are not willing to put in the work, this thing will not transpire for you, okay? For some reason, I feel like you can resonate with the things that I'm saying, and these are things that you very much need to work on, okay? This is not a new thing, it's not a revelation. These are things that everybody deals with on an everyday basis for the most part, right? You know, we all have our trials and tribulations or our trauma, so on and so forth, right? These things can be worked through if we choose to, instead of choosing to ignore them when they flare up. Does that make sense? Naomi Tucker, I see you. Brianna, will me and Jeremiah get back together? I got you. You're on the list. Precious Jim said, yes, I've healed after divorce. No, I needed this. Beautiful. Glad it resonated. All right. Shout out to you. Once again, I pray it helps. Okay. Solene, once again, thank you for the day, for the finger heart. Thank you so much. Advisia, I see your question, okay? I'm working my way down, guys, all right? Simfway, I see you, fam, all right? Working my way down. Ochanya, Miss Julie, if you guys are in here. Miss Julie. Whitney E, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I saw you earlier. I appreciate that. Simfway, I knew you come up eventually. Is it possible to be signed permanent? All right, Miss Emalaya, I feel like you coming up here soon. Miss Alexis, are you still in here? Miss Alexis, Coffee 13 said I'm still here. Got you. All right, so Precious Jim said thank you. You're more than welcome. Guys, we're at 47K, man. Y'all just keep killing it with the likes. I appreciate that so much. We're at 47.4K. New goal is 55K, guys. Y'all crushing it tonight, man. Nini, will I see you this weekend? See you this weekend. Welcome in, Nini. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming in. Is it possible for me to be signed permanent? Simfway, are you still here? Dominique said hi. Welcome in, Dominique. Simfway. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Are you still in here? I just want to make sure. Thank you guys for everybody who's been liking the live. We're running up. Okay, perfect. All right, so I got your card right here. You said, is it possible you sign permanent? This is celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home, community, and homecoming. Okay, so this is given very prosperous. All right, you are very, very prosperous. So this is a resounding yes. This is lovely. I love to see this. All right, Simfway. Nini, I see your question. No need to spam, guys, all right? Please be patient. I'll get to your questions. I'm moving down the list, all right? So a lot of prosperity, guys. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. It's trying to freeze me. MJ, you are on the list. Simfway said, thank you so much, sir. No problem. This is good. I love to see this very good energy, man. Come back and let me know how it goes, all right? Let's see. Julie, Gorgeous Eyes 008. Lady K, I'm Kalowasa. Does Synthway love me? Will he come back to me? Oh shit. It's the second Synthway that's been in here. Judith, thank you for the follow. There's a lot of people here that I haven't even noticed. Miss Julie, if you're still in here, Synthway, I will definitely. Beautiful. Dominique said, will me and my friend Trey reconcile our friendship? I got you, brother. Just be patient with me, man. I got you. Judith, if you're in here, Lady K, Gorgeous Eyes, Himalaya. For some reason, I saw you earlier, but who is this? Pretty something said, okay, thank you. I'll take my time. MJ, once again, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Jesus. Why do I not see it? Marley, are you still in here? Emilia said hi forever ago. Emilia, where you at, fam? Can you drop your question for me? For some reason, I don't see a question, but I saw where you put hi a long time ago. So I know you've been in here long enough to get your question answered. I got, oh, Marianne. Marianne, are you still here? MJ, you sent roses forever ago. Are you showing up on my list? Shout out MJ. MJ, you are not on my list. It's probably because your profile is private. Marley, okay, yes. Coffee 13 said I'm here. Yes. Lady K said I'm here. Okay. Emily said I'm back. All right, beautiful. Brianna, am I on the list? Brianna, I'm not too sure, but you're on the list now. It's me, LV. Said hi. I'm still here. Still waiting for your answer. Be patient, guys. MJ said strange. Yes, indeed. It's just probably because your account's private. All right. So MJ, this is what I'm gonna do. Who was I asking about? So hold on. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Marley's still here. You guys continue to be patient. Coffee 13, you'll be waiting for a little bit, man. You are number 3 on my list, so shout out to you. You shouldn't be waiting that long. Just be patient with me. Lexi, I don't know if you want your question answered or you step away from your phone, but if you want to get your reading, please speak up. Who would I say first? Lady K. Lady K, I got you. And then MJ, I got you after Lady K, okay? And then Marley, I'll have you next after that. Himalaya, please stick for your reading because I got you here next, all right? Well, in the next few people. Lady K, I'm Kilosawa. Feel like I'm butchering your name. Sorry about that. The sinful way, love me. Will he come back to me? Okay. All right, so I've got the 8 of Swords in the upright. This is negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, victim mentality, and entrapment, okay? This is, yes, someone who practices negative behavior a lot more than they do positive action, okay? All right? This negative behavior is driving you not only from yourself, but from your current relationship or ex-relationship. So the answer to your question, Miss Lady K, is going to be a no at this current point in time, okay? Please do the proper work necessary, the self-love, the speaking to God, doing the proper meditations, things of that nature. Marianne said, me, please. You're on the list. Miss Marianne, I'll get you here shortly, okay? I promise you. Ada Nilsson, how you say your name? Ada Nilsson said, mine, please. You on the list, all right? Shem Cliver said, will I fly out of the country? Shem Clivers, welcome in. For all my people who are new here, who didn't say hi or anything like that, welcome in. Appreciate y'all coming in. Advija said, I'm still waiting. Yeah, you will continue to still wait. I need you to be patient, all right? Ashley said, hey, how you doing, Ashley? Roxy Ma said, will Andy marry me? I got you, Roxy Ma. Shout out to you. Thank you guys for all the likes, man. Dang, y'all are killing it. We're at 56.7K, man. Shem Cliver said, haha, sorry, where are my manners? You good, fam? Ashley said, I would love to have a reading. I got you. You on the list. Coffee 13, thank you for the 9 roses. I appreciate that. Roxy Ma, welcome in. Guys, gifts are much appreciated, not necessary, but I appreciate everybody who has come in and shown so much love. Miss MJ, if you could drop your question, I got you right now. Sapphire Hearts, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. You're number 4 on my list, okay? I'm going to get to you here shortly. Brianna, Miss Brisa, I got you. You're on the list, all right? Miss MJ, if you will drop your question, please. And then, let's see. After MJ, I got Marley. Will I see Karen soon? Okay, Nomi Tucker, you on the list. What number you are on the list? Guys, go in the top right-hand corner. You can check and see where you're at on the list. If you are not shown on the list, then your account is probably private. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. You have to accept my friend request. You should show up on that list. If not, you don't show up on that list, just be patient. I'm working my way down from the people who ask questions first. All right. Back to the likes. We're at 58.2K likes. I appreciate all the love and support, guys. I love you so much. The goal is 65K, okay? So let's continue running it up. I appreciate the love, guys. Gifts are not necessary. Likes are free. Repost the live, share the live, follow me, all that beautiful stuff. It'd be much appreciated. If anybody's looking for a personal read with me, go to my profile, follow me first off. Go to my profile, top left-hand corner, send me a direct message, and we can speak about personal reads. Typically, my personal reads are $35 for a phone call, $55 for a Zoom call. All right, very relatively cheap. All right, for the bargain that you get. All right. For my people who don't want to wait, because a lot of people are going to wait for a long time. That typically happens. All right. You guys can go to my profile, go to the bio. You can find my Zelle, my PayPal. You guys can send a donation. Send whatever you guys want. Doesn't matter. $1, $2, don't matter. I don't care. I will get to your question. I will answer it, and that'll be that. Because I got a lot of people in here saying I'm here, so on and so forth, spamming the chat. Guys, if you don't want to wait, you know what to do. You guys can send donations. You guys can send gifts. There are ways to get your question answered quicker. All right? Either than that, I need you guys to be patient. All right? Appreciate everybody who's coming through, showing so much love. Miss MJ said, will I see Karen soon? I got you. Coffee 13 said 59K. Yeah, man, we running it up. Roxy Ma, I see you. All right? Andelson, thank you for the daily heart me. Welcome to the family. All right. So MJ said, will I see Karen soon? All right. So special day for special people, man. For all my loved ones, all my people who have been giving gifts. All right. I'm gonna use the illuminated tarot deck for Miss MJ here. What messages do we have? An MJ 13 coffee 13 with the ice cream cone. Thank you so much. Dominique, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Will I see Karen soon? So this is 4 of clubs, very prosperous energy. I see great things happening between you and this individual. All right. You know what I'm saying? Walking into the sunset, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So very good energy here, Miss MJ. Okay. So I would say the answer to your question would be a resounding yes. All right. Shout out to you, Miss MJ. Thank you for coming through. All right. And then just for you, for all my people who have given gifts, I'm also going to pull from the affirmations deck as well. This is very good energy. I don't really see a need to pull from this. It's pretty cut and dry answer to a pretty simplistic question, but MJ, you've waited a good deal of time, so I'm going to do a second pull for you from the affirmations deck, okay? It's the Celestial Flora Affirmations deck. All right, I just got this one not too long ago. Coffee 13, thank you for the wink. Appreciate the love. Let's see what we have. I love that crisp new car feel, man. All right, so I am perfectly imperfect, all right? Accepting yourself for who you are, what you bring to the table, and not in no egoic way, all right? What you bring for yourself to the table. Understanding that what you might see as an inconsistency, not only should you love it like none other, but someone else will love it just as much as you, if not more, okay? Love yourself. And I know that's easier said than done, guys. And sometimes it's not easy to just do it because sometimes we're not sure exactly what that looks like. But if we are willing to put the mental focus together to at least do our best to understand the best ways to show that to ourselves, I promise you will end up in the space where self-love will come abundantly and it'll come without question. All right. Sarah Russell, is me and Adam gonna get our new house in July? Shout out to Sarah. Welcome in. Pray you do get that house. You are on the list, okay? Please be patient with me. MJ with the You're Awesome, the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 You're Awesome. Thank you so much, MJ. I love you. Thank you for all the support. MJ said, okay, thank you. No problem. MJ said, okay, thank you. No problem, no problem. Destiny said, we're going to get back together. Destiny, you are on the list, okay? Miss Marley, are you still here? Marley, you are next. Where you at, Miss Marley? Who we got? Lexi. I got Lexi. If you're still here, Coffee 13, you're number 2. BTA Crystal, number 3. Family, one of the OGs. Marley said, does Neven and I, let's see, hold on. You changed the question. Say, yes, I am. Okay. Does Neven love and miss me? Let's see. Just a sec. Does Neven love / miss me? Will Neven and I be together again? Okay. Does Neven love / miss this individual? I've got the devil in reverse. This is releasing limiting beliefs, exploring dark thoughts, detachment, freedom, restoring control, resentment, and lack of will. Not really liking this energy so far. Strength in reverse. Now, this is inner strength, self doubt, weakness, insecurity, low energy, raw emotion, struggle, and pride. I don't know if this is you or him. All right. Preparation here. This is the 3 of Wands here. This is preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, and overseas opportunities. So, all in all, what I'm getting is someone seems like a very prideful person. Someone seems like a very like they aren't willing to do the work necessary in order to gain the things that they say that they want in this lifetime. Okay, so someone that isn't willing to show up to do the work. All right, you've got to release those self-limiting beliefs in order to gain the things that you say that you want. All right, it's very important. All right, I'm seeing a trend here. Doing the things necessary to the title. What doing the things vital to the title. Thank you everybody for the 63.9K guys. We're killing it, man. These goals so close to 65K. That's a good goal to reach, guys. Y'all running it up. Thank you, Sa. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate all you guys. All right. Francilla Adair. Francilla said, will I graduate with my master's in September 2026? So, Francilla, welcome in. I will get to your question as soon as I can, okay? Mimi, thank you for the repost. Destiny, thank you for liking the live. Miss Michelle said, will L reach out to me before August? Okay, so you are on the list, okay? Roxy Ma said, will Andy marry me and will I fly out of the country? So, Roxy Ma, please be patient. I do see your question, okay? I'll get with you as soon as I can. All right, so and that last card for you, Marley, will you and Eve get back together? It does not look like it, right? It doesn't look like you and this person will get back together because the things that you need to work on. And this person has things that they need to work on. But you do have prosperity coming. So if not, prosperity might be had with this individual, or you might be having that prosperity with another individual, okay? Either way, things are looking up because you're willing to identify the things that you need to see within yourself, right? And you're willing to adjust and adapt. And because of this, you will be prosperous, whether it will be with this person or with another, okay? Ashley said, I would like to know if Jerry and I will be back together and have another child together. Ashley, appreciate you coming in once again. You're on the list, all right? Marley said, thank you. Marley, you're more than welcome. Appreciate you coming in. Come back and let me know how everything goes, okay? All right, Marianne. Marianne, where you at, fam? I got you right now. Can you drop your question for me, please? And then Emilia, are you still in here? Yes. How you say that? Yejed? Is hubby coming back for reconciliation? I got you. You on the list. Sasha, welcome in, guys. Both of you. Does Gideon still want me and watch me from afar? So Sasha, you on the list. No need to spam the chat, okay? And Malia, are you still in here? And who else did I say? Marianne, are you still in here? Coffee 13, it's me, Elvis, and I'm still here. Please be patient. I'm working down the list, guys. BTA Crystal, thank you for sharing the live 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Shout out to you. And thank you for the Go Populars. Oh, shoot. BTA Crystal didn't share the live way more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25. Shout out to BTA Crystal, man. One of my fucking OGs. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Damn, okay. Shantae, thank you for the follow. Kimmy, thank you for the follow. Sifakazi, thank you for the follow. If I missed you. Shout out to Lexi for the hand heart. Sifakawe, I feel like I just said whatever I wanted to say just now. Will Sam and I get married? Are you still in here? JD said, hi, King. New to your live. Do you do yes or no's? Yes, I do. Shout out to JD for coming through. Appreciate you coming. Miss Debbie. Debbie says, should I let go of Chico? I got you. You're on the list, all right? Will I ever fly out of the country? Shem Clivers, you're on the list, fam. I got you. Please be patient. Sifokazi, are you still in here? Mimi, I see you. Anderson says, still here. Beautiful. JD says, your list long. It depends, man. There are quite a few people here, though. Lil, thank you for the follow. Unknown, are you in here? Asham? Coffee 13, where you at, fam? Miss D, where you at? I do got you second on the list. You are next. And then Nomi Tucker, and then Sapphire Hearts, and It's Me LV. You guys are on the list as my tops right now. I got Lexi at my number 1 spot, Coffee 13 my number 2, and Crystal at my number 3. All right. Christelle from Namibia, welcome in. So, guys, for all my people who don't want to wait, right? If you let's just say you want to come in and get a reading really quickly, you guys can visit my profile. Follow me. Visit my profile. Well, you don't have to follow me for that, but you guys can read my bio. You can send me a Zelle, PayPal, whatever you guys want for donation, and I will get you a reading just like that, okay? For my people who don't want to wait. Anderson, thank you for the freestyle. Appreciate that. And thank you guys for the likes. We're at 70.2K. All right, we have surpassed all these goals, the 65K and so on and so forth. So the new goal is 75K, guys, all right? Right down the street from that, so no, we'll be able to get that, no problem. Coffee, are you still here? D, are you still here? Will things get better after the breakup? Okay, I see you. Roxy Masa, I'm still here. Beautiful. You guys are on the list. I will get to you shortly. Coffee said, yes, I got you, Coffee. Casey said, hi. Welcome in, Casey. How you doing? Sorry, I feel like I'm leaning too hard. Casey, Chriselle. Oh, I'm saying your name right. Does my ex Charles move on with his life without me? You're on the list, fam. I got you. All right, so will things get better after my breakup? I'm going to use the Raise Your Vibe Crystal Card deck here. And we'll find out what's going on, Coffee. Shout out to you for sending those gifts. I appreciate that. Guys, gifts are not necessary. But I appreciate everybody who is sending gifts. You will be prioritized for all my gift givers, okay? The sacral chakra crystal is what I have for you here. Guys, please like the live, share the live, repost the live, follow me, beautiful things like that for all my YouTube people. 1,000 subscribers is the goal, guys. Please like the live, so on and so forth, if you are liking the live and the readings that I'm doing here for the good people here today, okay? This is the Shiva Lingnam. I'm working on these crystals, man. Shout out to Gina for the daily heart me. Welcome to the family. This is creation. So you're creating something, all right? Something that's propelling you. Will things get better after? So you're creating things. You say, will things get better after my breakup? It looks like you're creating better things, to be completely honest. And this creation card is in the upright. So I see prosperity here. I see you making a way. Lepidolite, how you say this? Lepidolite crystal here. This is the Reiki precept crystal. It says, just for today, I will not worry, but this is in the reverse. So maybe you've been worrying about things as of lately. Thank you for the oranges, Yazid. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Yeah, maybe you've been worried about things, and this card is to indicate to not worry, that things are going to happen in your favor the way that you need them to. You're on the right path. Just continue to do the work, okay? All right. Sapphire Heart, thank you so much for the 3 roses. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you for the heart puff as well. Gina said hello. Welcome in, Gina. How you doing? Okay, so coffee. The answer to your question is going to be yes. Will things get better after your breakup? Yes. A resounding yes. DJ Rachy Rach said hi. Welcome in, Miss Rachy Rach. It's me, LV. Are you still in here? Based on your card reading, am I going to succeed with my plan in the future? It's me, LV. If you're still here. Okay. Yes, I'm here, my man. Okay, beautiful. Based on your card reading, it's me, LV. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Okay, so for your card reading, I'm going to use the totally unofficial Adventure Time Tarot card deck here. All right. Mimi says still here. Beautiful. Okay. Am I going to succeed with my future plans? She says. Okay. So it looks like after some hesitation, 5 of coins, right? 5 of coins. There's going to be some hesitation. There's going to be opportunities, or an opportunity that's going to need your or require you to reach your hand out and take it, right? You're going to be, what's the word? You're going to be very weary of this opportunity, but do not worry. Prosperity is among you, okay? So very prosperous energy. I would have to say that this is a resounding, let's see. It's good energy, so I'd have to say, yeah. It's going to work for you, all right? There's going to be some doubt, but it's going to work out for you. Very, very abundant energy. I just have to remember the question. Got it right here. Talking about succeeding. Will your plans succeed in the future? Yeah, I see them succeeding big time, all right? The person with the cross said, I'm still here. Okay, beautiful. Gina said, have I made the right decision? Gina, you are on the list. I got you. It's me, LV said, thank you. You're more than welcome. So I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. I have not been doing these extra reads for you. So really quickly, I'm going to pull one more card for you. It's me, LV, since you were kind enough to send me a gift. I'm going to go ahead and do an extra reading for all my people who are sending gifts from the Celestial Flora Affirmations deck. So just a nice little way to end off the reading. All right. And this is I have inner peace. All right. Beautiful card to get. That inner peace is what's carrying you from one thing to the next. And it's what's allowing you. And I chills in my right leg. First chills of night, now my left. All right. This is what's carrying you into beautiful things. Okay. I will take a moment to be still. That peace. Cultivating that peace within yourself. I got chills in my right leg, at the top of my knee as I say this. Meditation, things of that nature. Just practicing being with oneself a lot more. I promise you, you're going to reach your goals in no time. Okay. Beautiful energy. All right. Love to see that. All right. So who have I got here? We're at 73.2K, guys. Thank you so much, man. We're rising up, man. 75K is a goal, man. Let's get it. We are so close. I can't even keep up with all these goals you guys are breaking out here. Thank you for the love, Gina. Thank you for the finger heart. I really appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. Naomi Tucker, I see you. Said, did Shane's feelings get hurt tonight because of me? Will Shane and I be together in a relationship? So, Miss Naomi Tucker, I got you. It's me, OV said, thank you. Roxy Mon said, I'm still here. Beautiful. All right, let me see. So it's me, OV. Hopefully you got me on the affirmations deck. Come back, let me know how everything goes. Ms. Mina, thank you for the follow. If I missed you earlier. And thank you once again, it's me, OV, for all of the gifts that you sent. I really appreciate that. I pray you prosper. Oh shit. Safakazi shared the live with more than 5 friends. I appreciate that. Let's see, who am I missing? Sapphire Heart 77. What is your question, madam? All right, Sapphire, I see you. Naomi Tucker, you're my number 3 spot. Shout out Naomi Tucker. Yeah, you made it up there quick. Anderson, I see you, fam. Said I'm still here. Beautiful. All right, Sapphire Heart, if you could drop your question for me, I got you. Yaya89, thank you for the follow. Yesy, will me and Sergio reconcile or just move on? I got you. You're on the list, Miss Yaya. Welcome in. Destiny says still here. Beautiful. Naomi Tucker, thank you for sharing the live. Sapphire Heart 77 said, what is in the cards for me in love? Miss Naomi Tucker, thank you for sharing the live so many times. That's 6 times, 7 times so far. I really appreciate that. Okay, Sapphire Hearts. What do we have for love for Miss Sapphire Hearts here? Hmm. Illuminated Tarot card deck. Naomi Tucker, how many times you shared live? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you for sharing the live 8 times, Naomi. Destiny, thank you for sharing the live. Fatty, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you guys. Sapphire, so what is in the cards for me in love? Okay, let's see. What's in the cards for Miss Sapphire for love? Three of Hearts is very prosperous energy. You will be celebrating soon, not only friends and family, but you will be celebrating in general. Sounds like with the love of your life. Feels like the love of your life. So very prominent energy, very, very abundant energy here. Love that for you. Sounds like someone putting in the work that's necessary in order to gain the things that they need and want in this lifetime. All right, now I'm pull cards from the affirmations deck, and we've got two that fell out. And this says, I trust my inner self, right? So you're willing to trust your inner self, and that's why you got this prosperity coming in. I think that card is right on time. Really hits the nail on the head and lets me know that it just really affirms what we're speaking on currently. And I'm full of creativity. It is that creativity that's bringing in that prosperity for you, okay? Shout out to you. Naomi Tucker, appreciate it. Megan said, do you do free yes or no's? I do. Yes or no's. Yes, I do. Sean77, Phoenix Rising, shout out to you. Welcome in, family. Thank you, Miss Nom. Thank you for the daily harmony as well. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 shared lives from Miss Nomi Tucker. Thank you, Miss Nomi. I appreciate that. Sapphire Heart with the thank you. Roxy Ma, I see your question. Anderson said, when do you get to me? I'm still working my way down, Miss Anderson. Miss Sean, thank you for the hat and mustache. Shout out Miss Sean, man, for real. We got a real one in the building, y'all. Miss Sean77 Phoenix Rising, guys. She runs a dating show here on TikTok. So when you guys get a moment, please feel free to go over to her channel. You guys get a moment. If you guys are looking for love, you guys are looking for just friendships, man, good people to speak with. Sean is the person that you want to get linked in with, okay? All right, she said, hi, I love the look. Yes, that Texas, that down south look, hey. Shout out to you. Say, I tried you tougher. I tried you tougher? What you mean? I watched it live for 400 minutes. You see what I'm saying? Shauna OG, man. She watched it live for more than 400 minutes. Y'all go check out my girl, Sean77 Phoenix Rising, man, for real. Legit. Soul to know, man, for real. And I ain't just hyping her up. And she is very divine, man. Megan, I see you said, is he talking to somebody else? I got you. And Malia, you still in here? Nomi Tucker. I got you next. Do you see Shane and I together in a relationship? Hugs. I'm hanging out with you and the family. Shout out Miss Sean. Appreciate you coming through. Always happy to have you. Miss Y said I'm here. Okay, beautiful. I just followed her. Thank you, Roxy Ma. Appreciate you following her, man. Miss Outside said Carla. Welcome in, Miss Outside, or Miss Carla. Will me and my daughter start talking, and will I see my grandkids? I got you. You're on the list, man. All right, Nomi said, did you see Shane and I? Do you see Shane and I together in a relationship? Okay. So Nimi said, hi, still here? Good, Nimi. I got you. I'm working my way down. Miss Nomi, let's see. Okay. So I've got the Emperor card here. This is respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, and practicality. Okay. So very divine, very royal energy, more royal than anything else. But I do see things working out in your favor, to be completely honest. Um, this gives like either you or him, and I'm more leaning towards you, someone that someone can really respect, someone who has the type of leadership that someone can get behind and pretty much support. Okay, so this is beautiful energy. Megan says still here. Beautiful. Glad you guys are still here, rocking with me. All right. So Miss Nomi, very beautiful energy. Okay. I see it working out. Please come back and let me know how that goes for you, Miss. Okay. Shout out Miss Nomi, man. Advesia, are you still here? Advesia. Me and my husband Mark gonna fix things and be okay. Yajid says still here. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Nomi Tucker said thank you, no problem. Lexi, if you're here, Sean said gifts up to support. This takes energy to do. Yes, ma'am. Shout out to Sean, man. Thank you, Sean, for the 7 lightning bolts and for the 5 heart puffs, man. And that extra lightning bolt and that heart puff, man. Sean coming through showing love. Yes, guys, and the TikTok, 5 TikToks and the 2 roses. Guys, the gifts are much appreciated. Miss Y, thank you for the shard of hope. The 3 of them, thank you so much. Gifts are not necessary, but they are much appreciated, guys. If you cannot give gifts, that is completely fine. They are not necessary, but much appreciated. All right, we're at 80.3K. Thank you all for all the likes, guys. We've just been breaking goals like crazy. The new goal is going to be 90K. Okay, I know we can get it because you guys have been killing it this whole time. Let's get the likes up. If you can't give gifts, let's just get the likes up. All right. You guys can also follow, repost the live, and share the live. Bren117, thank you for the follow. Avija, are you in here? Lexi said here. Lexi, where you been, fam? Megan with the follow. Appreciate the follow, Megan. Yajid said, is hubby coming back for reconciliation? Okay. So, Miss Y, you're on the list. I'm going to get to you here shortly. Miss Lexi, what was your question? Roxy Ma said, I'm still here. Beautiful. Guys, be patient. Avija, I don't know where you're at, but you are on the list. I've got you. But Miss Lexi, I'm just waiting for your question here. Miss Y. Whoever it is with the cross, I got you. I see you said I'm still here. Got you. Zetapo Areki is 22 years old. Nino is 18. Will we be together? Yes or no? Anderson, I see you. Please be patient, guys. Yaya says still here as well. Okay, beautiful, guys. Miss Lex, I don't know if you had a question or you just here to rock with us in the live, but if you want to drop your question, I got you next. Brisa, you still in here? And Malia, if you're here, Sky, if you're still here, Alexis said, will Brandon and I be in a committed relationship this year, basically? Sky, if you're here. Oh, hold on. Let me, I apologize. Reset the energy. I'm going to use a different card deck for you, Miss Lexi. So, Brandon and I be in a committed relationship. Okay. So there's a King of Spades. When is it gonna be my turn? Miss Y, please be patient. All right. You guys gotta wait. Now listen, let me be clear, guys. If you guys don't want to wait for a read, go to my profile, right? Top left hand corner. In my bio, you can find my Zelle or my PayPal. You guys can send a donation, whatever you want, and I will do your reading right away. No questions asked. Now I got people in here that wait hours, an hour or two sometimes, to get a read, guys. All right. All I can ask that you be patient. There are 2 fast ways to do it. You guys can send a donation, or you guys can send gifts. So Miss Y, you have sent gifts, and you are part of the family. You are already prioritized, so no need to ask me where you guys are at on the list. You guys are on the list. You know, you guys want to interact in the live, so on and so forth. Cool. But I need everybody to be patient, all right? I'm only one man out here, and I don't have mods. I'm doing my own modding and taking care of the live at the same time. I appreciate the patience once again. All right. But I need everybody to wait. All right. You want to give gifts, you guys can be prioritized, all right? And I'm working, everybody gets a read. So I'm also going down based off of who asked me questions first to keep it as even as I can here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just prioritizing gifts and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not excluding anybody. So I'm working my way down based off of who asked and you know what I'm saying? Who's get showing love. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be patient with me. Thank you for all the likes. We're at 82.1K already, running it up. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, if you cannot give gifts, completely fine. Like the live, share the live, repost the live, you know what I'm saying? And follow me, you know? If anybody's looking for a read, go to my profile, top left hand corner. You can follow me, send me a message. Personal reads for a phone call, $35, $55 for a Zoom call. All right, get at me. All right. So Miss Alexis said, "Will Brandon and I be in a committed relationship this year?" All right. So we've got the King of Spades here. King of Spades is very guarded energy. And this is either coming from you or him. It's more so leaning towards your way. Very guarded energy. I'm not too sure what transpired in the relationship previously. But yeah, we've got either you or this person, more so leaning towards your way, of you up, being anxious, so on and so forth. Like this relationship has you very anxious. You know what I'm saying? Pins and needles is what I've got. This is Nine of Spades here, okay? It feels like you guys have things that you guys need to work through, things you may need to work through, so on and so forth. Yeah, this is Two of Diamonds here, and this isn't being properly aligned with oneself, okay? Making sure that we need to keep in line and take into account, Miss Alexis, that it's very important that we do the inner work necessary in order to not only, well, you sound like from your perspective that you've already gained, but not only to gain, but maintain what it is exactly that we're asking for in this lifetime. Okay, so it's very important to do the proper inner work in order to have what it is that you want. Okay, you want this relationship, you want it to work, right? You want to be in a committed relationship with this individual, but you need to be willing to do the self work. Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Spend quiet times with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be willing to be alone with yourself and work through those inconsistencies. You know what I'm saying? Do that shadow work. All right. All right. So, Miss Alexis, I'm going to pull from the affirmation deck here as well. Looks like we've got a few cards that have dropped. This is going to be the I Will Choose Kindness. All right. Very good card. I've never pulled this card. Very beautiful card as well to pull. And I am capable of anything. I've never pulled this one as well. All right. You are capable, literally. This is confirmation of what we already know to be true. You are willing to identify the things that have gone on in your life within self and then do the work that's necessary, but choosing kindness on the back end, okay? Understanding that nobody likes a fucking sourpuss. Nobody likes to be around someone who is not enjoyable to be around. You know what I'm saying? You want to be loving not only to yourself first and then to others, if that makes sense. All right. Miss Lariz, thank you for coming in. Welcome in. Lexi said, okay, thank you. You're more than welcome. Hopefully that resonates. Come back, let me know how it goes. All right. 9-8 with the follow. Appreciate that. Shout out to you. Miss Lexi with the hand heart. Right back at you, my love. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you for being patient. I don't know where you disappeared to, but glad I got to catch you. All right. Sky, thank you for the follow. Brianna Solon, are you still in here? Brianna. Miss Cross, I'm going to get to you here shortly. Appreciate you being patient. Miss Sean, thank you for being in my number one spot. Shout out to Lexi for being in my number 2. And then Sapphire Heart 77 for being in my number 3. Laura's, that how you say your name? Laura's? Am I saying your name right? Thank you for the follow. Say, can you read for me? I'll be more than happy to. I do have a list here, so please be patient. Miss Solon, are you still here? I see that you're on the list here. Lariz, Liraz. Oh shit. Looks like I've been skipped. Anderson, no, you haven't. You just need to be patient. You're number 6 on the list, actually. You need to look on the list. Miss Anderson, you're being way too impatient. Roxy, y'all know how to move up on the list. You're not willing to send gifts? Perfectly fine. All right. But you need to be okay where you're at. This is what I need everybody to understand, because I refuse to be frustrated about any of this. You know what I'm saying? And I bullshit you not. This is nothing to me. I want to make sure to get to everybody, but you guys know how to be prioritized. You guys know how to get higher up on the list. If you're willing to wait, then you're willing to wait, guys. All right. Sean77 Phoenix Rising said, "Oh, worth the wait." Appreciate it with the family emojis, man. Lauren said, "Who can I be in the next line?" Yajed. I don't know if I'm saying name right, but you said here. Good. I have a cat foot at my neck waiting. I have a cat foot at my neck waiting. Shout out to Sean, man. Miss Solon, are you still here? Miss Brianna? Will me and Jeremiah get back together? Oh, donations, guys. Y'all wanna send donations? Whatever you want to send, you can be prioritized that way. And gifts. So, Miss, what's your name? Adenelson. I'm sorry. I apologize if I'm saying your name incorrectly. But you can send gifts or you can send a donation if you want to move up on the list quicker, okay? But I need you to be patient. If anybody wants to know where they're at on the list, right? Now you can see yourself. You see the 26 people. If you click on that, it'll open up and it'll show you where you're at on the list. So Miss let me see. Adenelson, you are literally number 6 on the list. All right. So Yajid is before you, and the lovely lady with the cross, she's before you. So you're not going before them. Well, you might, depending on if you ask questions first. But I have a system here. I need everybody to be patient. If I get another person on here who is bothering me about whether they get seen or not, I'm just gonna go ahead and just mute you for the rest of the live. All right. If you're gonna assume that I'm blocked, that I ain't getting to you, I'm just gonna go ahead and mute you. I don't have time for the impatience. I'm gonna tell you right now. Sean said he. How can I get into the line? So Miss Lariz, you're Laura. How you say it? Lee Raz. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. So you're on the list and you've already sent gifts, so I got you. Megan said, ask your question and you'll be there. Shout out to Megan. Thank you. Exactly how it works. Thank you for the 2 roses as well, Miss Laraz. Hopefully I'm saying your name right once again. That is how you be prioritized. For anybody who's sending gifts, you are being prioritized. And you'll show up. Once again, click on the number 24. It'll open up. You should show. And if you don't show on that list, it's because your account is private, all right? If you follow me, I'll follow you back. You accept my friend request, you should be able to be seen on the list, all right? All right, we're at 84.2K, guys. Keep running it up. Why? Should I send a gift to? Yup. And keep being patient. You sure did. Thank you for the you're awesome. I appreciate that. Lariz said, how do I know it's right for me to get back with my ex? I got you. Miss Y, thank you for the you're awesome. Thank you for the live. Miss Lariz, thank you for the 2 roses. Shout out to y'all. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, the same goes for your life. Y'all, you guys want things in your life, but you're not willing to put in the proper investments in your life. You expect the world without putting the proper energy back into your lives. And little things like this, little interactions with people like this shows exactly what you're not willing to give. You come in here and you ask me questions, but you're not willing to put in the proper energy in order to get your question answered. You're not willing to put in the proper energy in order to get exactly what it is that you want. You'll come in here and try to get the free, which nothing in life is free, guys. We are alchemists by nature. You cannot get something for nothing. The person who's trying to get the free gotta be the cheapest motherfucker out here, and I'm talking cheapest, cheaping themselves, getting the less for themselves, trying to get free for themselves. Instead of you come in here and you just drop some shit. Sean will come in here and she don't even want nothing, bro. She just come in here showing love and support. She come in here shower me with gifts, bro. I ain't even asking for no read. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Then some people, shout out to Miss what's her name? It took her a minute to get her read. Miss Lexi K777. She dropped her hand hard at the beginning of the live, and I'm just now getting to her reading. You know what I'm saying? Coming here and showing love. These are the type of people who are investing in themselves to get the things that they want. Miss Laraz, thank you so much for the you're awesome. These are people who are investing in themselves, putting forth the proper effort to get what they want in life instead of trying to just do the bare minimum to gain in life. That type of behavior shows not only in here, but that reflects out in your life in general. These will be the same people that'll go to restaurants and then tip or not tip. Like hardly tip is what I'm saying, or not tip. You feel what I'm saying? Not willing to put in the proper energy. It's ridiculous. You shortchanging yourself. Ms. Lorraine, thank you for the 2 roses. I appreciate that. That's all I'm saying. Sean77 Phoenix Rising with the speak. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Ms. Lorraine, thank you for the rose. See somebody who is investing in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Putting in the proper energy. Y'all expect to get something for nothing. That shit is crazy to me. We are alchemists by nature. There has to be equivalent exchange, y'all. Y'all gonna stay lost forever. Y'all don't understand this ain't about gaining, bro. Right? This ain't about filling my pockets. Y'all don't understand, man. Y'all asking me for something and expecting the world. Come on, bro. Miss me with that shit. Y'all either be patient or don't. You know what I'm saying? Christina Lemaire, thank you for the follow. Christina Lemaire said, "Hello, Antoine. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Peace and love with the cross. Shout out to you. Yeah. Peace and love for sure. At the same time, I need y'all to understand though. To really understand, because some of us out here are shortchanging themselves and it ain't worth it. Y'all think I'm just out here getting on y'all ass, but I'm not. I'm teaching you how to love yourself. It's very important that you do. And I don't give a fuck. If I got people I'm losing, man. I got people out here who ain't willing to do the most for themselves. And that shit is fucking sad. Oh, damn. Now I can't even take it all the way back up. Okay, so Miss Cross with the peace and love, where you at? I can't even go all the way back to the top. I got so many comments. Yeah, the one with the cross that said peace and love. If you would drop your question for me, I got you. Yes, you said here. Loraz, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Miss Y, where you at? I'm trying to see if I see you on the list. Miss Y left. No, you still here? Yazid, I got you next. Okay, she said here. Beautiful. Sasha said, does Gideon still want me and watch me from afar? Got you. Miss Y, I got you. I see you. Ms. Loraz, thank you so much for investing in yourself with the 4 roses. I appreciate that. Thank you. This ain't no sales tactic, y'all. TikTok don't pay like that. Miss Cross, Miss Sasha. Okay, let's see. Does Gideon want me and watch me from afar? 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is lack of long-term vision, limited success or reward, work without results, and distraction. Yeah. This is that energy that I'm telling you guys, that work without results. I'll take that back. This is giving me like someone that's putting in more energy into a relationship than the other person, but this just comes back to what I'm talking about from the jump. Coming into a situation and expecting to gain from a relationship but not getting. I feel like you're used to getting people like that, maybe. Like people who will come in and won't do an equal amount of work. Does that make sense? When we come in here and we congregate here, guys, very much so about peace and love, right? And other things, right? Of course. But it's an equivalent exchange from one person to the next. So not only are we talking about in here, but we're talking about in our love relationships. There needs to be an equivalent exchange. Miss Cross, I don't know what your name is. You seem like the type who is putting in more energy than the next person is willing to give, and it's creating an imbalance in your relationship. So I've got the 5 of Wands here. This is avoiding conflict. This is respecting differences and agreeing to disagree. Excuse me, in diversity. So, sorry, y'all. I'm very much so getting like, yeah, I'm feeling like you guys don't really get along that great. And I'm feeling like this person may not agree with a lot of the stances that you may take. And they're just not around you as much just to avoid conflict. But I see that coming to a pass. I mean, I feel like at the least you guys can be friends, but I'm not seeing that you guys like there's a possibility for a long-term relationship, if that makes sense. I'm not seeing that. So does Gideon still want me and watch me from afar? I'm not getting that, no. I see that this person isn't around as much so they can avoid conflict with you. But I pray it works out for you, because I don't know what type of relationship you guys have, but this is just what I'm picking up in the cards. Cross said, thank you, you're more than welcome. Laraz said, how do I know it's right for me to get back with my ex? So, Miss Laraz, I've got you number 6 on my list. So just be patient with me. I got you, all right? Add Andelson. I don't know why your name seems so difficult for me to pronounce. Add Danielson. You're number 7. Miss Yazid, if you could drop your question for me, hopefully I'm not butchering your fucking name. Christina, once again, thank you for the follow. Okay. Is hubby coming back for reconciliation? Yazid said, yeah. Is happy coming back for reconciliation? Okay. See what I got. Sorry, y'all. Ms. Lorenz, thank you. Hopefully I can get it to stay. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Should be better. Is hubby coming back for reconciliation? Dang, I was 8 and it pushed me to 10. Destiny, I'm sorry to hear. When people come in and they send gifts, people move up and down the list. But Destiny, I got you. All right, no worries. Thank you for everybody who comes in and you guys are patient. All right, Lariz, thank you for the 3 roses. Thank you for all the love, Miss Lariz. For real, I see you. I'll be coming back for reconciliation. I see you. I see you not moving on. This is 6 of spades here. I see you not moving on from this situation. I'm not seeing that this person is really sticking around like that. This is 4 of diamonds. I'm not, to be completely honest, I'm not seeing reconciliation in the cards at this current point in time. What I would say is prioritize yourself for the time being. Do what's vital to the title. Mimi said still here. All right, Mimi, I see you. Be patient, guys. Mimi, you guys aren't dropping gifts. You guys are just coming in and you guys are just are waiting for a read. And if you guys, as long as you guys are willing to be patient, I'll get to you, I promise. But you gotta be patient. Laraz, sorry. Be patient, I got you on the list. Y'all gotta be my most impatient live I've gotten so far, which is crazy. Usually I don't have to get on people like this. Brooklyn, the number I text was it Isaiah. I got you, Brooklyn. You're on the list. Takesha at 777 said, good morning. I was talking to this guy and he stopped communicating with me. Welcome in, Mr. Keisha. Now number 4 place. There you go. You're moving up, Miss Lorenz. All right, so Mimi, for some reason, I'm not showing you on my list. Yeah, I'm not seeing you here. And I don't have the ability to go back all the way back up. Takesha said, welcome, first time here. Good to have you, Miss Takesha. So Mimi, for some reason, I'm not showing you on my list. Your account might be private. She said, me, I'm still here. Let me see. Here. I followed you. So hopefully you show up. Loraz said I was in the next place. Please be patient, Miss Loraz. Yazid said, thank you. Miss Yazid, I still got a card I'm going to pull for you real quick. I'm going to use the affirmations deck here. Takesha, thank you for the follow. Miss Yazid, I know good things are coming, okay? So regardless of the energy read, I'm glad this card came out, and I'm really glad that I actually picked up this deck, because sometimes in these readings we know what to expect. So these readings are just confirmation what we already know to be true, but sometimes the truth isn't the prettiest thing to receive. So I felt like getting the affirmations deck was a good way to end everything. To like end these reads on a higher note, right? So I know good things are coming, right? So regardless of not getting back the most positive feedback on this thing, the situation that you want to know about, you know that good things are coming in. You know what I'm saying? So this too shall pass, and better things are always coming in for you. Okay. So Miss Yazid, thank you for being a loving individual here. Thank you for showing so much love, giving so much support, sending so many gifts. Much love to you, all right? And I pray that you get everything that you're looking for and then some, my friend, all right? Chiki, how you say that? Chakatumi Joseph said, will I be famous or popular in the future? I got you. Thank you for the follow, too. Megan said, I'm back. Welcome back, Megan. Yaji said, thanks so much. I appreciate it. No problem. Anytime. Please come back and let me know how everything goes. I love to get updates on readings and things of that nature. Now, I can tell you guys, these cards do not lie. It's very rare that I come back, I give a reading, and these things come back and they're not what I say they are, you know. So, all right, guys, we're at 86.1K. Looks like we've slowed up a lot on the likes. But we've come very far, man. Y'all put in a lot of work within a short period of time, man. We're almost going on 2 hours. We're at 86.2K right now, guys. The goal is 90K. Before I get off here, I would love to get to 100K, okay? Since we're so close, the goal is going to be 100K. I'm going to move the goal just a little bit here. 100K likes, guys. For all my people in here, please get the likes up, all right? Trina, welcome in. Kiora from New Zealand. Shout out New Zealand, man. Welcome in. Clara said hello. Hello, Clara or Clara. Welcome in. Miss Louise. Yes, Louise. And then I've got Destiny number 5. Ad Annelson in number 6. And Solon. Solon, I called you earlier, but I didn't get you. And I got Miss Outside. Shout out to my top 3, which is Sean77 Phoenix Rising, Lexi K77, and Sapphire Heart 77, man. Thank y'all for the love. All right. So continue to get the likes up, guys. They are free. Repost my live, share the live, and follow me. Thank you for all the love and support, guys. I love you all very dearly. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Miss Laraz. What is your question? Because I got Miss Y here. How do I know it's the right time for me to get back with my ex? That's what you want to know. Right, Miss Laraz, are you still here? Just want to make sure before I do the next read. And thank you guys for liking the live. I see y'all running it up. Sapphire Heart 777, thank you for liking the live. Destiny, thank you for liking the live. Miss Outside, thank you for liking the live. Joseph, I see your question, family. You are on the list, my friend, okay? Miss Loraz say, yes, I'm here. Okay, beautiful. All right, so Miss Loraz, I'm going to use the Celestial Insight Balance and Awakening card deck here for you, all right? And then I'm going to follow up, since you gave gifts, with the affirmations deck, okay? All right. How do I know it's right for me to get back with my ex, she says. Okay. So I've got patience here, all right? First card out. Patience is key to achieving your goals. Have you been feeling restless? Trust in the process and wait for things to unfold. Great outcomes take time, okay? So trust and wait for things to unfold, Miss Adanelson. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate that. I really do. All right. And thank you, my friend, for investing in yourself. Okay. All right. Shout out to you. Trina said, what does our new beginnings have for me in mind, please, sir? Trina, I got you. Thank you for the rose once more. Miss A. The 2 roses, shout out to you. Trina, thank you for the follow. Abby, am I meant to get married? You're on the list, Abby. Thank you. So patience, make sure that you are practicing patience here. One moment. Just need to pull up that question. I need to stop touching this. Sorry, 2 seconds. How do I know it's right? Yeah. You just need to continue practicing patience. The signs will come to you. Trust in the process. All right. I think that's the biggest thing here. Allow divine timing to take place in your life and everything will transpire the way that it needs to. Does that make sense, Miss Loraz? I know that's not exactly what you want to hear. Sometimes we want to hear the exact thing, but this is the exact thing. All right. We want it to be more finite, but it doesn't get more finite than that. Guys, practice patience, trust in God in order for God, your spirit team, to deliver the things that you want. All right. It's going to take work. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort, but things are going to transpire the way that they need to in their own due time. All right. So just patience. All right. Miss Trina, thank you for the daily harmony. And I'm going to pull from the affirmations deck here really quickly. I've got 2 cards out here. Miss Loraz said, thanks, no problem. So Miss Loraz, I am safe to share my feelings. I'm safe to share my feelings. Beautiful card. I've never pulled this card before. Whether that's to yourself or with loved ones. I will take a moment to reflect. This is beautiful. I think that this very much so goes with the reading that we have going here. Taking a moment to reflect when we feel like we want to be angsty. I got chills in my right knee as I say this. Taking the time to consider the things that we have going on when we're feeling like we want to proceed with something, even though we know that we're being a little bit too forward in that particular point at that particular point in time. You know what I'm saying? If we feel like, oh, we're jumping a gun, you know what I'm saying, we get that feeling, it's taking the time out to stop and go into deep meditation, you know what I'm saying? Really stopping and thinking about your actions before you actually playing out those actions in real life. And then that possibly working to your detriment, if that makes sense. All right. So, Miss Loraz, I pray that everything that I mentioned to you here today works to your better benefit. Come back and let me know how it goes, okay? And thank you to all the ones who have been dropping likes in the chat. We're at 90.3K, guys. The goal is 100K. So, guys, I'm gonna take this to 100K, all right? And then I'm going to cut it for the night. But we got 10,000 likes to get, so we do have quite some time, guys, okay? So let's keep working, all right? Appreciate the love. All right, Miss Adenilton, why is your name so for me right now? Adanelson. Adanelson? Feels wrong, but okay. Again with this shit. I'm about to change the setup. Sorry, y'all. It's the second time this is falling. And this is why I'm at the cutter. I couldn't get my phone to charge for me fast enough, so I'm having to use a backup setup. Okay. Hopefully I'll hold it as long as it can. It should hold throughout the live. Might happen once or twice more though. All right, Miss A or Destiny. If we don't have Miss Adanelson, she might be taking a moment to actually write out a comment. Okay, Ada, thank you. So much better. Will I meet with Uchi this weekend? Okay, let's see. Okay. Sparkly Diamond 7, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Six of Cups and the upright. So there's a lot of prosperity here. It seems like you're about to go through a time where you're going to be fighting old like demons, things that traumas, things that are going to come up. Um, Shout out to my YouTube guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you guys are liking the reads. Please like the live as you come in. Thank you for the love. Living Water said, will I move soon? I got you. I'll be more than happy to answer your question. I'll get your question next. Thank you for coming in. Sparkly Diamond, thank you for the Harmony. Yeah, so you're going to be going up against something. Sparkly Diamond, yes, you may. Say, can I ask you a question? Yes, you may. Trina, you are on the list. I got you, fam. I promise you. So Ada, will you meet with them this weekend? Yes, there's prosperity here, but you're going to go through a very anxious time. You're going to have to confront something, either within yourself or within this person. But there's going to be a circumstance, a situation that you're going to have to combat. This is like facing a dragon, so to speak. Hopefully that makes sense. Sparkly Diamond 7 said, will Josh reconnect with Diamond soon? So you are on the list. I do see your question. I acknowledge you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. I will be with you shortly. All right, guys, likes. We are 91.3K, guys. Thank you for all the likes and all the love. The goal is 100K. Please keep it up. Takesha said, I'm still here. Beautiful. Takesha, let me see where you're at on my list so far. Takesha, you're number 7 on the list. Sparkly Diamond 7 said, okay, thank you. No problem. So Ada, I hope that helps. I'm going to pull from the Takesha 777 said, okay. No worries, I'm gonna get to you. Tanisha, welcome in. Armani said, will I travel to Germany next year? I got you, Miss Tanisha. Thank you for coming in. Good to have you in. All right, so pulling cards from the affirmations deck. Miss Trina, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. All right, so Miss Ada, I welcome wisdom, right? Very good card to get. I think this goes with your reading very well. You welcome wisdom. You're very open to receiving wisdom, not only from like what I'm providing you, because you know deep down within inside that I'm just confirming what you already know to be true. You know what I'm saying? Unless this doesn't resonate, then you know what I'm saying? Take what does, leave the rest. I'm aligned with the universe, all right? So you're aligned with, if you're here, and you are, right? You're someone who is very tapped into their higher self, their divine, their divinity. And you're allowing the universe to play out the way that it needs to. And this is what's bringing you in the ultimate prosperity, okay? All right, and last but not least, I will be true to who I am. This keeping it real with yourself is what's taking you from one thing to another, what's really bringing you in this prosperity. All right, sticking true to yourself, sticking true to your guns, and staying true. All right. So Miss Ada, I pray that everything resonates. I pray that everything works out in your favor, and please come back and let me know how everything goes. Okay. Thank you so much for your patience, and I was more than happy to do your reading for you here tonight. All right. Adam, welcome in. I really need a soul reading right now. I have a lot going on, and I need some clarity. Adam, I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you. I do have quite the list here, so I will work my way there. Guys, let me tell you how my live works, all right? For all the people that are in here, all right? If you want to be prioritized, you guys can send gifts, all right? Now, gifts are not necessary, but they are appreciated, and they are a way to be prioritized. So if you don't want to wait a long time, then you want to send gifts. Now, another way to get at the very top of the list with no waits, go to my profile, Find my Zelle and my PayPal. You can send whatever donation you want, guys. All right, whatever you want for donations, and I will be more than happy to do your read on the spot. All right. Some people like this option to come in, just get a read, and then go about their business. They get a lot of people who come in and they do that. All right. Sparkly Diamond, thank you for the donut. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Sparkly Diamond, man, coming in showing love. This is someone who invests in themselves, and I love people who invest in themselves. All right. This is about equivalent exchange, guys. Love for love. You know what I'm saying? How much love do you want to receive in this world? You guys need to put in the proper energy in order to receive in this lifetime. You need to give. Everybody needs to understand. You need to be able, and I got chills at the top at the top, actually the bottom half of my thigh. You need to be willing to give in order to get. We tend to want to think about, oh, what am I getting first in order to get? You have to be willing to give in order to receive. Does that make sense to anybody? You must be willing to give. Shout out Sparkly Diamond. Thank you for the finger heart. You must be willing to give in order to receive. Nothing in this life is free, guys. Nothing. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise, all right? Free is for fools. Trina, thank you for the summer sun. I appreciate that. This life works on equivalent exchange. You are an alchemist. And in order to receive in this lifetime, learn proper alchemy, guys. All right. Thank you for the you're awesome. Shout out Sparkly Diamond. All right. All right. Takesha, yeah, okay. You are number 7. I see you. Shout out Sean77 Phoenix Rising in my number 1 spot. Lexi K77 in my number 2. And then Sparkly Diamond 7 is in my number 3. You up here, man. Let's go. So Chickatumi said I'm still here. Okay, beautiful. All right, Takesha, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump the gun on you. I'm just noticing that you here. I thought I didn't acknowledge you at first, but I did. So who is that? Chickatumi. So I'm not showing you on my list. I did follow you. Follow me back. Excuse me. And you should show up on my list. All right. Sparkly Diamond with the love you so much. Shout out to you, Joseph. I will get to you shortly. I'm not showing you on my list though. Okay. Just hanging there with me, guys. All right. Sparkly Diamond, Sparkle by Diamond 7. Excuse me. If you could drop your question, Chickatumi said followed. Okay, beautiful. Let me see. Let me update my list. Why are you not showing on my list? Shout out to everybody who is in my chat, in my live. Even for my watchers, for my people who are just watching. I appreciate you guys coming in. So let me shout out all my people who's in here. Shout out Chris Bailey, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, brother. How you been? Seraph, what up? Seraph said, hey, Takesha, what up? Hey, bro, have a nice day. You too, fam. I appreciate you coming in and being so kind, saying that to me, man. Whoever this is with the camera. We love loving people. Diamond said, will Josh reconnect with me soon? Okay, I got you. Shout out Solon. Shout out Destiny. Shout out to Keisha. Shout out Miss Outside. Shout out Dr. Alex and R. Chris Bailey. Whoever this is with a camera. Sarah. I ain't seen in a minute. Extrovert. Mia Sweets 85. King Mo. Collie Q. Excuse me. Country Girl 69. Miss K. Boonel. Saffron. Manka. And VU Swap. I got people who cleared off the list. I have people who are in there watching that no longer are in here. But either way, I appreciate y'all coming and watching. if only for a moment. All right. Will Josh reconnect with me soon? Okay. Let's see. Will Josh reconnect with me soon? All right, we're at 93.7K, guys. Let's keep up the likes. All right, the goal is 100K likes. Oh, shoot, let me see. Living Water. How do you say the name? Living Water, are you still here? Will I move soon? Living Water, are you still in here? For my YouTube people. Shout out to my YouTube people. Please subscribe to the channel. The goal is 1,000 subscribes. Yes. Okay. Living Water. Really quickly. I'm sorry, guys. Diamond. 2 seconds. All right. Because I did tell this person that I would get to them. Diamond. Hold on. I'm sorry. Will I move soon? You want to know? Living Water said. Okay. Will I move soon? Diamond. I appreciate you. I'm sorry about that. Will you move soon? I've got the Five of Swords in the reverse. This is past resentment, desire to reconcile, making amends, and desire to forgive. Okay. So making amends for things that have transpired in your life previously and forgiving yourself for things that have not gone in your favor. All right. Making sure that you're prioritizing this. All right. It's very important that you do this. All right. And until you do this, things are not going to go the way that you want them to. But yes, you will move, but it's going to take time to get past these resentments that you have. All right. And I pray that everything goes in your favor. All right. Come back and let me know how that goes. Thank you once again for showing up. All right. Okay. So, Sparkle Diamond. Sarah said, where's your channel at? What you mean? Oh, where's my channel? I got you. Joseph, I got you. Please don't spam the chat. All right. Be patient. I got you, though. I promise. Sarah, I'm gonna post it. I can put a comment here. If anybody on my TikTok is interested in my YouTube channel and going over and subscribing, it would be much appreciated. This is my YouTube channel. Living Water said thank you. You're more than welcome. Thank you for squeezing me in. I'm very grateful. No problem. I appreciate you coming in and being so kind. Let me see. So Sparkly Diamond. What messages do we have for Sparkly Diamond? She wants to know, or they want to know rather, will Josh reconnect with them soon? Will Josh reconnect with Sparkly Diamond soon? Five of Swords, very passionate energy. I see things going in your favor in a major way, okay? You may have to do a little fighting, a little back and forth, and not in a negative way, but you may really need to show that passionate side of yourself in order for things to happen the way that you want them to. Which is really good energy. So yes, I see this person reconciling with you, but you showing another side of yourself, a more passionate side of yourself, and this could be this other individual coming in with very passionate energy. All right. So Sarah said subscribe. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. Shout out Sarah, man, one of my OGs in here. I hope you're doing well, Sarah. Issy Joy with the follow. Appreciate that. All right, and I'm going to end this with the affirmations deck. Sparkly Diamond 7 said, thank you. You're more than welcome. One more card for you, Sparkly Diamond. This is I can rely on myself. Beautiful energy. All right. Relying on yourself, having that inner love, that self-reliance necessary. I promise you, there's nothing or no one on this earth that you can't have. Having that inner self-reliance, okay? You rely on yourself, all right? And this is what's bringing in that love for you. I got chills in my right leg and in my left leg. At the top, technically at the bottom of my thigh. Sarah said, I'm good. Hadn't seen you in a minute. Yes, ma'am. I've been offline for a hot minute, man. I ain't gonna lie. Takesha said, very true. Shout out to Takesha, man. I'm glad it resonates. Nice. Thank you again. Miss Sparkly Diamond or Sparkle by Diamond 7. You're more than welcome. Yeah, Seraph, I stopped working for a bit and chose to get a little bit of rest in. But now I'm back and I'm gonna be pretty consistent with these lives now. So okay, so let's see. Working our way down, guys. Working way down. It's a joy. Said Easy said, does Smith want to reconcile with me? I got you. You're on the list. Most definitely. We're at 95.7K, guys. Let's keep the likes up. The goal is 100K. We are right down the street from 100K, guys. So everybody in here, if you are in, whoever is in here, please run up the likes. I appreciate it. Baby Kim said, hey, welcome in, Miss Kim. Glad to have you in. Destiny, what is your question? I got Destiny at number 4. Sorry about the wait, Miss Destiny. Then I got Takesha and the Soul Line. I haven't heard from you in a minute. I've been calling you for a hot minute. Maybe you just in here watching. Maybe you stepped away. I'm not too sure. But Destiny, are you still in here? Miss Kim said, will Damani leave me alone? So I got you. Takesha is still here. I see you. Destiny said, are me and my ex Louie gonna get back together? Okay. Are you and your ex Louie gonna get back together? Authentic Flow, welcome in. Authentic Flow said hi. How you doing, Authentic Flow? I hope you are well. Destiny said, are me and my ex Louie gonna get back together? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Me and my ex Louie gonna get back together. Destiny says. I've got 4 of Cups. This is meditation, contemplation, apathy, reevaluation, and disconnected. Someone is feeling very disconnected from this relationship. Feeling very apathetic. I think that proper meditation is necessary in order for a reconnection with oneself, with the divine self, with the higher self. And I got chills in my right leg as I say this. The needing to reconnect with oneself, maybe feeling lost within oneself. Please, sir, I mean, what am I missing? So let me get some clarification on this, please, for Miss Destiny here. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I'm not seeing it happening now. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, I'm not seeing it happening anytime soon, Miss Destiny. Um, yeah, I'm not seeing it working to your better benefit. I see you working on yourself and prospering alone. And it's very good energy though. So there's prosperity, there's abundance here, but I'm not seeing that you and your ex getting back together. And I pray that everything works out in your benefit, how you like it to. Yeah. Mimi, welcome in. Thank you for the daily heart me. Welcome to the family officially. Authentic Flow said, remember the dude I wanted? Uh-oh, what happened? Remember the dude I wanted? GE turned my offer of friendship down, found out he a pastor. Oh, so remember the dude I wanted? Uh, GE turned my offer of friendship down, found out he a pastor. I asked him about. I asked him. I asked about it. Right. Anisha said I need to get out of my current job. Anything coming my way this year. Anisha, welcome in. I'll get to you shortly. Trina said, please, sir. I mean, what you mean, Trina? I got you. You asked about him. He said he didn't want any friends. Remember, you pulled on it. I spoke up. Oh, okay. So he said he didn't want any friends. Remember, you pulled on it. I spoke up. Okay. Told him what I felt. Okay, so you told him what you felt, and then what happened with him? Please, so I can. So Trina said, "Please, sir, can I be soon? I'm so very tired." So, guys, two ways for you guys to be prioritized. Cause I have a Trina. I can't prioritize you in front of everybody else. The only way to be prioritized, damn, we hit 100K. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all be working. The only way to be prioritized, I do apologize for the wait, but I'm not here to be rushed, y'all. I'm not rushing nobody's reading for nobody. And I give everybody two opportunities to be able to be prioritized. If you don't want to wait, you can send gifts and I'll move you up on the list, or you can go to my profile. You can see my Zelle on my PayPal. You can send whatever you want for a donation, guys. All right. And if you send a donation, guys, I will get to your read right away. All right. So, Miss Trina, if you want to get to your reading quicker, you can send gifts or you can send donations. If you can't do either, you're just going to have to be patient. And I do appreciate your patience. Said I sent gifts. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So, regardless, you're going to have to wait. There are people who have sent before you. You understand what I'm saying. I'm not going to continue sitting here going back and forth with you, ma'am. And with all due respect, I will get with you. She said, okay, sir. I will get with you as soon as I can. I do have people in front of you, though. And as long as you are willing to wait, I will get to you. If you're not willing to wait, I completely understand. If you want to do this, or you want to come back to my next live and say, hey, I wasn't able to tough it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to get a read. I got you. I'll prioritize you next time. But I'm not rushing anybody's read. I wouldn't rush yours, okay? So I'm not rushing anybody else's. Nobody wins that way. I need everybody to be patient. I provide all opportunities to be able to be prioritized. Now, so Miss Trina, if you wanted to be prioritized, you can send more gifts in order to move up. All right, Miss Trina, you are not on my list. You're not shown on the list. Hold on, Miss Trina, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna follow you, and thank you for being patient. Trina, see if you can follow me back. If you follow me back, maybe you should show up. It doesn't say that your account is private, so. But I won't forget about you, all right? If you're willing to tough it out, I got you. Tiki said I'm right. I am following you, sir. Okay, beautiful. Okay, your account is private. All right, so do me a favor. Accept my follow request, and then you should show up on my account. If you're following me, I just try to follow you, and it does not allow me to follow you just yet. So, okay, moving on, people. Miss Izzy, I got you. You on the list. Let me see. He denied me. Told him how I felt. Okay, he denied me. I had a thought. I'm spiritual. He religious. That was divine protection. The only way to look at it. So what did I? So okay, I understand. So what did I end up telling you in your read, Authentic Flow? I do apologize if I don't remember your read verbatim. Susan, thank you for the follow. Sarah is Courtney, the man for me. So Sarah, I got you. You're on the list. Spoil Rodden said good morning, welcome in. Thank you for coming in and showing love to the people. Sarah Stone 123, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you, Sarah. Spoil Riding with the Daily Harvey. Welcome in and thank you. Welcome in once again and thank you for the Daily Harvey. Welcome to the family officially. Oh, once more. You've been here before. And thank you for the love you so much. I really appreciate that. Mimi, thank you for the hell heart. Shout out to Mimi, man. All right, this is somebody who invests in themselves. You hear me? And tell me why Mimi shot up to the top of the list, man. Oh, hold on. Mimi, why you not showing? Mimi, you private? Hold on. Marquita. Oh, okay. You changed your name. That's why. Okay. Mimi. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, your account's private. That's why I'm not. That's why you're not showing. So, Mimi, I got you. Took it out private. Okay. Let me see, Trina. I'm still not showing you for some reason. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not showing you, Trina. All right, don't worry. I got you though. Authentic Flow said you did tell me the conversation will go well. I see. Okay. Got you. All right. Yeah. To be completely honest, I should have asked will we become something more in the future. I feel like, yeah. That's a good way to view it, to be completely honest. I ain't gonna lie. The divine timing situation. And that's fair. Well, I appreciate you coming back and updating me. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay, sir. Thank you for your time. Trina, no problem. I I promise, Trina, I will get to you. No worries. All right, I got you locked in. Now, if you feel like you need to come back, just let me know next time you catch my live. Let me know that I missed you, and I will get to your reading as soon as I can. All right. But if you can tough it out, I'll get to you, Trina. All right. No worries. I see you got that family in Sydney next to your name, like the little family emoji situation next to your name. So trust me, I'm gonna get to you. All right. I take care of my people. Jay said, do you do a free one question? I do questions, yes, Jay. So if you got something for me, I got you. Mimi said, if you just follow me, I accept it. Okay, let me see. So why y'all not, for some reason, y'all not showing up? 2 seconds. Y'all not showing up on my thing though. Trina nor Mimi showing up on my situation. Okay. Trina, thank you for the 6 finger hearts. I really appreciate that. I'll definitely be getting to you for sure now. Without a doubt. Okay, Trina, you're number 4. Okay, I got you. Trina's showing up now. Maybe you should be showing up shortly then. Shout out to Sean, shout out Lexi, shout out Sapphire. They hold my number 3 spots. Trina's my number 4. So who do I got next? Takesha, I got you next. Sarah Stone, 1, 2, 3, and Solon, I got y'all 6 and 7. Authentic Flow is my number 8. Sport Ride number 9, and Miss Outside is number 10. That's the list I got so far, guys. All right. I'm gonna try to get to everybody as soon as I can. Izzy Joy, for some reason you're not showing up on my list. Trina became the title gifter for the first time. Shout out Trina, man, doing big things out here. And thank you guys. We already made it to 100K. And I appreciate that, guys. So it's about almost 6 a.m. where I am here. I did jump on here a little bit late. So I am going to kill it for today. So anybody who came in before 100K, I will be answering your question. So anybody in here before 100K, I will get to you. All right. All right. So Miss Trina, what was your question? If you could drop that for me, I got you. Authentic Flow, if you got another question for me here pretty soon, I'll get to you as well. What does our new beginning have for me in mind, please, sir? Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Authentic flow with the 3 finger hearts. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Okay. All right. So there's strength here. There's balance coming in. Authentic flow with the love right back at you. Willie drives. Will I have my own business? You are on the. Oh, sorry. So I'm closing out the live. I close out the live after 100K, Willie. All right. Come back to me in my next live. Follow me. Visit me in my next live, and I will get you a question. Just remind me that you came in from this live, and I will get to you as soon as I can. All right. Thank you for coming through, Willie. All right. So there's balance here. There's strength here. King of clubs here. Very good energy. Uh, the 2 of spades, this is hangman energy. So there will be delays in some way, shape, or form, but patience is key here. Okay, Trina? Willie, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. The fool energy, allowing yourself to just go with the flow. That comes with that patience that I mentioned to you. But you are building something great here, okay? So trust and believe in the process, and things will work out in your favor. This is the 7 of clubs here, okay, Miss Trina. So there's prosperity here. You want to know what your new beginnings have for you? Your prosperity. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come with its ups and downs, but how we respond to these ups and downs is what's going to make the biggest difference in your lives, and I argue our lives. Okay, all right. So, Miss Trina, I'm gonna end you out. That's gonna be that as far as that goes, and I'm gonna end you out on a affirmation reading here. What do we have for Miss Trina here? I bring passion to all that I do. A very beautiful card and very well said for this reading. I got chills in my right leg as I say this, and at the bottom of my right thigh. So I need you to understand that your passion is the reason why you're making it through all these circumstances and situations, the reason why you've made it here, okay? Rely on that passion to take you and push you forward to all the most marvelous and wonderful things that this life has to offer. Got chills all through my right leg, so this is extra confirmation of what we already know to be true, okay? So, beautiful energy, Miss Trina. Please come back and let me know how that goes for you, okay? All right. Trina said, thank you, sir. All very true. I appreciate you very much. Anytime. I appreciate you coming through. And thank you for rocking with me, Miss Trina, for real, and showing so much love and showing the utmost patience with me through all of this, to be completely honest. Seriously. Appreciate you being so understanding and really holding true to it. You know what I'm saying? You definitely a soldier. Authentic Flow said you are very calm, and I appreciate it. I do my best, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. A lot of respect for people who hold value for themselves. And Trina, you definitely give off someone who holds themselves at a higher value. So shout out to you. Mimi said very calm. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. So speaking of calm, Mimi, you are next on my list. What you got for me, Mimi? Authentic Flow, I got you next. Mimi's not showing up. She gave a pretty big gift, so I definitely have to make sure I prioritize her. Um, and then Takesha, thank you for your patience as well. I've got you next. All right. Trina, thank you for sharing the live. Takesha said yes. Trina, thank you for sharing the live once more. Thank you, thank you. Takesha said okay. Mimi said Mia, Maya, are Leroy and I done for? Okay. All right, is Mimi and Leroy done for? All right, so the heart chakra crystal here. This is the rhodochrosite. This is healing. This could signify healing between you and this individual or individual healing. And I'm really leaning more towards individual healing. You are healing from something, healing from the relationship, healing from things that no longer serve you. So there's a lack of trust in this relationship. This is the solar plexus chakra crystal, the amber. This is trust, and it came in the reverse. So there's a lack of trust in this relationship. Um, I see that you guys are healing separately, you more so than anything else. Yeah, dreams. This is blue kyanite, third eye chakra crystal. This is dreams. Mimi said very much so. Beautiful. The healing. Love that. So this is what I'd say. Um, we may be dreaming a dream, living in a little bit an illusion, making sure that we're prioritizing ourselves and all that we do in order to get the things that we deserve in this lifetime. She said it still hurts. I understand. I definitely do. Um, yeah. So to answer your question right now, are you and Leroy done for? I'd have to say for now, yes. I can't speak on the future. Things change, so on and so forth. But for now, yeah, the proper healing needs to be done between you two and for your own selves, like as far as your own life is concerned, because life is bigger than just this individual, right? The healing that we do is not only due to the relationship, but also due to the things that we go through in our everyday lives. So, with that said, I pray that that resonates. I pray that you get what you're looking for. And I'm going to pull one more card or see what cards I get from the affirmation deck so we can end on a higher note here. All right. This is I can make it through the dark days. All right. And this goes perfect with the healing. I never got this. I got chills in my right leg. I can make it through the dark days. Very beautiful card. Very right on energy. And I make my own luck. You are the creator, the author of your own story. You are the reason for the season. You're the reason for being. All right. So with that said, you get to decide how your story plays out, and it can either be beauty or it can be hell. All right. That is a perfect card. Mimi, I agree wholeheartedly. All right. I appreciate you coming through, Mimi. I love your energy. Thank you so much for the hand heart. I love you and I appreciate you very much so. All right. You're very much so giving me someone who is very much connected with their higher self. Okay. Continue to do the work, all right, and I will see you soon, hopefully, okay. Please come back and let me know how it goes. Marie, welcome in. Said, will Derek and I stop being best friends and become back as lovers? All right. So Marie, I did cut off my readings at 100K for the likes. Please follow me, Marie. Next time you see me on the live, let me know that I was not able to get to your read, and I will get to you abruptly. Okay. Megan, welcome in. Does my crush share the same feelings I have for him? Cherry Bomb, same thing I told Miss Marie here, if she is still here. Please follow me. Come back and catch me in my next live. I'll be more than happy to answer your question. Miss Tanya Arnold, welcome in. Thank you for the rose, my love. How are you? Miss Tanya Arnold said hi. Mimi said thanks you, or thank you, rather. No problem. Happy to help. Uh, we got Takesha. Takesha, what is your question? What you got for me here? How can I help you tonight? Miss Arnold, I hope you're well, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. 1978, the Aries. I'm great, love. Good to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. Takesha said yes. All right, Miss Takesha, yes. If you would drop your question, be more than happy to answer that for you. Is my Christian still up there? Is my Christian still up there? What do you mean when you say that? I like to get a better understanding of what you mean. Is my Christian still up there? You mean heaven? What are we talking? I'm sorry, I was saying, is my question still up there? I'm not too sure. Let me see. I got a lot of questions. Oh, Marquita, are you still in here? Or Anthony and I over with? Marquita, if you're still in here, I got you, fam. I don't. Why are you not showing up on my list? Spore. Oh, you are. Okay. All right. You're number 8. I got you. Yeah, I'm not seeing your question. Can you drop it again for me, please? LMO, you said where in heaven? Authentic flow, bro. I don't be knowing, bro. I was asking. I was talking to this guy and he stopped communicating with me. Okay, got you. Authentic flow, funny as hell. I don't know. Okay, got you. Okay. So I was talking to this guy and he stopped. So you want to know, I don't know what happened. I really like him. So you want to know what happened to him is what you, because I don't want to be presumptuous, but I got Queen of Cups. I don't have a specific, I don't know what you're asking me specifically, but I've got inner feelings, self-care, self-love, codependency, and insecurity. So not so much relying what happened to us. So this is the first thing that I've got here, and this is a very important card to note here. All right. Thank you for the likes for my YouTube people. I appreciate all the likes in the live. Thank you so much. This is inner feelings, the self-care, the self-love, prioritizing yourself, getting away from this codependent energy that you have, and just prioritizing yourself. All right, Miss Takesha, Spirit wants you to do that more than anything. When I say Spirit, I mean God. All right, prioritize yourself. Take care of yourself. Pour into yourself. Self-love is necessary. This is what you need. God put this relationship in your life to show you that self-love is necessary. Yeah, we got the Tower here, man. We've got 6 of Swords in the reverse. This is personal transition, resistance to change, unfinished business, emotional baggage. So holding on to things. This is a cycle that you've gone through before, right? I'm pretty sure you've had this happen to you before to some degree. So Willie, call back. I just need you to lock in. You asked one question. I'm answering that question for you right now. I need you to understand what I'm saying. You're replaying, Takesha. You're still in this cycle. You're doing exactly what we're talking about now. You're replaying the cycle. You need to prioritize yourself. You're going through a tower because you are not willing to change the things that codependent behavior that you have is the reason why you keep going through these same cycles. 1111, as I say this, right on the money too. It's crazy for the likes. You got to get out of these cycles. You're going through a tower right now. Thank you, Miss Tanya Honor, for the Go Popular. Fantasia, go ahead and free yourself. Yay, there you go. Shout out to Authentic Flow. Exactly. The Tower. Love that. The Tower. Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, and sudden insight. Understanding. That's the song I heard just now. Oh, no shit. Go ahead and free yourself. Oh, I love that. Yeah, and now I hear the song. I hear the song now. That is a good fucking song. Confirmation. Shout out Authentic Flow. I love that. Ray said, yo, what up? What up, Ray? All right. So yeah, this sudden change, understanding what you need to do in order to prosper. So if you want things to work out for you, you got to prioritize yourself. All right. That's why things didn't work out. If this codependent behavior that you have is what kind of fouled up the relationship, if that makes sense. Heavy on the confirmation. Right. Takesha said thanks, no problem. And I'm sorry that if that was too abrupt or anything like that, but I pray that everything works out for you. And it looks like it is, because that tower, that realization, this last thing that happened is showing you what you need to know. It's to get you out of those old cycles that no longer serve you. Merle said hi, welcome in. Merle, is it Merle? Thank you for the follow as well. Ray said chilling in the car before clocking in. Okay, shout out to you. Ray, I'm fucking with you. Who is you? All right. Takesha said, okay. Cool. Good to have you in. Marquita, I saw your question. I'm going to get to you here shortly. Working my way down the list. Takesha. Sarah Stone or Sierra Stone, 123. Happy to have you in. Can I get a card, please? Miss Tanya, I get you on a card. I can squeeze you in. Merle, is this a yes or no? So Merle, I cut off my reads at 100K. I just made an exception for Miss Tanya Arnold. Normally I'd say no, but Miss Arnold, I cut off all the reads at 100K. So I'll see you again soon. Miss Authentic Flow, did I not answer your question? Are you leaving? If I didn't get your question, I mean I can get to you right now. Not now, but I will get to you in just a second. Oh no, you're number 3. Yeah, I'll get to you now. Did you have a question that you wanted to answer before you go? Authentic Flow? No, you did. I'm just chilling listening to. Oh, okay. Shout out Authentic Flow. My fault. Okay. Well, I'm glad. I get so stuck in channel and I'll be forgetting. Sarah. Okay, shout out Sarah. Sarah, is Courtney the man for me, meaning a future with? I got you. Shout out Sarah. I see you with the hand heart too. Thank you for being patient, Miss Sarah, too. Merle is my new boyfriend, good for me. So, Miss Merle, do me a favor, Merle. I cut off my reads at 100K likes. Follow me, Merle. Come back when you see me in my live next. Let me know that I was not able to get to you, and I will get to you on the next read, okay? Thank you for being so supportive, Miss Authentic Flow. Shout out to you once again. Sarah, is Courtney the man for me, meaning future with? Okay. So let's see. Came out quick. Queen of Cups in the reverse, Miss Sarah. This is inner feeling, self-care, self-love, codependency, and insecurity. Maybe you've been feeling insecure. Making sure that we're not getting caught up in codependent behavior. All right, with these individuals that we're professing for. The Hierophant in reverse is personal beliefs, freedom, going against the grain, unconventional, foolish, generosity, frailty, unorthodox, hypocrisy, blind faith, and misconception. Okay, so give me a clarifier here. Give me a clear yes or no on this. Is a man for you? Yeah, Knight of Swords, ambition, action oriented. Yeah, you guys might have some differences, but I see that going and working out in your favor. Page of Swords, new ideas, so on and so forth. Yeah, a resounding yeah, I see things working out. But the Magician in reverse, I need you to be careful for this, okay? I see things working out, but we have manipulation, poor planning, untapped talents, insecure. We're back with that insecurity. Making sure that we're doing the self-work. Sarah, is very important that you are, while you're trying to be with this person, to do the inner work that's necessary, the self-healing, all right? You can have the relationship that you want, but you must be willing to self-heal while in the process of being with this person, all right? Does that make sense? I hope it does. All right, Magician in reverse. It can work out for you. Just need to be willing to do that healing, all right? So, Sarah, I pray that this works out for you. Please come back. Let me know how it goes, okay? Said, I know I'm trying to move on from Damien. I hear you. Okay, good. Beautiful. I'm glad you know. So continue to put in that work, and I promise you it'll work out in your favor. Sarah said, yes. Love that. Love that. Maury, listen, Miss Maury or Mr. Maury, I need you to understand that at 100K, I cut off my reads. Follow me. Catch me in my next live, and I will get to your question as soon as I can. Just let me know, okay? Let me see. I meant you didn't. I'm listening to you. Oh, okay. Authentic Flow. I didn't think I did. Twisting your locks constantly can cause thinning or break it. You think so? I don't have no problem with that though. And I'm not doing it to the degree in which like it's too tight. I'm just doing it to where it undoes. Does it? Because I don't get that. To be completely honest, you might be right. And I'm so used to being in my hair. Whenever it undone or when it undoes itself, I had somebody else that was concerned about that, like doing that to their hair so much, but I've been doing it for the longest, and I don't think that my hair is thinning at all. But I pray that that does not happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'll keep it in mind though. Will I be able to change jobs soon? Emmanuel Santos, do me a favor, follow me, all right, and catch me in my next live. Let me know that I wasn't able to get to you, and I'll get to you, all right? Tanya said, I'll wait, love. Beautiful. All right. So, Flowy. That's your real name, Authentic? Flowy. What do my spirit guides need me to know currently? I got you. Sarah, with the love, I see you. Thank you so much. You're more than welcome, Sarah. Okay. I'm trying to, let me see. Flowy said, what do my spirit guides need me to know? Okay. What do her spirit guides need her to know? It's Tayana. Okay, it's a pretty name. What do her spirit guides need her to know? You got prosperity coming in. It's a seven of hearts. A lot of prosperity coming in. A lot of prosperity. Can we get some more on this? Leaving behind baggage and things that no longer serve you. This is six of spades here. Very good energy. No more playing peekaboo on the life that you want. You're putting forth the effort and the action in order to get the things that you want. This is four of diamonds, beautiful energy. This is two of diamonds, connecting with your divine self. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Miss Tiana. Excuse me, Tiana. I'm saying that right now. Hopefully so. Either way, beautiful. All right. You're putting in the proper work in order to get the things that you want. So the divine has decreed that you have prosperity coming your way because you are doing what is vital to the title. Okay. I think the flow said yes. Okay, so I'm saying that right. Okay, beautiful. Yes, that's the energy I'm in. Confirmation on the cards I pull for myself. Beautiful. All right, good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad it's resonating. Glad it's lining up because it's very strong. Like I got chills in my right leg as I say this. I'm happy to hear that. All right, so shout out to you, Miss Authentic Flow. Really quickly, I'm gonna pull one more card or see what we get from the affirmations deck. I've got two. I am safe to share my feelings. Very beautiful card. I pulled this once earlier for another individual. And I will take a moment to reflect, always remembering that moment of reflection is the difference between the person who responds and reacts. You're very much so responding to what life has to offer to you. And this is what's bringing you or allowing you to be so prosperous, okay? Beautiful energy. Thank you very much. You're so welcome, Miss Tiana. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming in and being so loving. All right, Miss Marquita, can you please drop your question for me one more time? I do apologize for that. Shout out to you for coming in. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Wow, teaching my children about feelings and reflecting. Wow, beautiful. I love that. I love that. Okay. All right, things aligning, man. Love to hear that. So we got Miss Marquita, Miss Outside. I've got you next. And anybody else in here that was in here from earlier, is there anybody else in here that I have not got to that asked me a question before 100K? Anybody at all? Marquita said, will Anthony and I reconcile our relationship? Okay. Well, Anthony, Authentic Flow, thank you for the finger hearts. Marine living my life, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for the love. Okay. So will Anthony and I reconcile our relationship? There's 4 clubs. There's no prosperity here, my dear. I'm not seeing it being very prosperous at all. Spirit has come through with a very cut and dry answer to your question, Miss Marquita. All right, I'm going to pull one more. Well, I'm going to see what we pull from the affirmations deck here really quickly. Just to end it on a higher note. All right. All right. I will stand up for myself. All right. No longer allowing circumstances and situations to push and pull you in any way that it sees fit. Standing on business, 1,000%. All right. No longer allowing people to take advantage of you. Things of that nature. You will stand up for yourself and you will get the justice that is due to you. Miss Marquita, you hearing me today? I need you to understand this. This is you. Standing in your power, getting the things that you deserve, all right? Beautiful energy, all right? All right, so if there's nobody else in here that was in here before 100K, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Miss Marquita say yes. Beautiful energy. Glad you came in, Miss Marquita. Hope to see you again soon. Please come back, guys, and let me know how everything goes, all right? Now, listen, guys, I love you all, all right? All right. God is always the answer, Nico. Don't be fooled. You came in here, I promise God led you this way. You hear me? You hear me, Nico? God is the way. Just because you see some pretty cars on here don't mean God ain't present. Much love to you, brother. All right. Fine girl said hello. Welcome in. Oh, Miss Outside. Yes. Hit me with it, Miss Outside. What you got for me? Girl, you a little slow with it. Come on. I was just about to end this live. Miss Outside, hit me with it. What you got? Kezia from Nigeria. Shout out Nigeria. Will me and my daughter start talking, and will I see my grandkids? Okay, you've been in here for a hot minute. Shout out Miss Outside. So I've got Page of Swords. This is deception, manipulation, all talk, haste, haphazard action, and self-expression. I don't know if this is you or this other person, but there's a lot of manipulation and deception here. Like I said, I don't know if it's your end or their end. It feels like their end, but be careful for that manipulation. King of Swords is quiet power, inner truth, callous, weakness, loss of emotional control, manipulation, and misuse of power. So I don't know if this is you or this person, the other person. Okay. So a lot of manipulation here. Lady Love, follow, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Lady Love. Fine girl said, will I get married before the end of the year? So, fine girl, do me a favor. I appreciate you coming in and throwing a shout out, saying hello, being kind and cordial. All right, Lady Love, thank you for the good morning. Right back at you, love. I went ahead and cut the reads off at 100K, guys. Follow me. Come back and see me in my next live. Let me know that I missed you, and I will get to you as soon as I can, okay? Appreciate you guys. All right, so 9 of Cups in the reverse, last card out. This is lack of inner joy, smugness, dissatisfaction, indulgence, materialism, and inner happiness. Someone is not happy with themselves. Fine girl said, okay, I will. Beautiful. Somebody is not happy with themselves. Just a poor attitude all around, all right? And this may be the other person, and it may be a little bit of you as well, okay? I'm not seeing that this is really ending up to be... I'm gonna have to say no for now. Not to say that this is a forever thing, like you won't be able to ever see your grandkids. I just don't see that happening now with all of this manipulation going on. Does that make sense? Miss Outside, I pray that it works out in your benefit. I really do, okay? Come back and let me know how it goes, all right? If there's nobody else here, Miss Outside, is there anybody else here that was here before the 100K likes, guys? And I love you all so much. Thank you so much for the 117.2K that we are at right now. I appreciate all the love and support, guys. Shout out to you all. All right, we've really been moving, man. I appreciate the love. All right, if that's everybody, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Stay striving and thriving for all the things that you want, and then some. And I will catch you guys all in the next one. All right, peace. Service buy views. Love that. All right, people. For my YouTube people, I appreciate y'all coming through. I love y'all, man.